All right, and welcome to 2096, a post-apocalyptic role-playing game set in the not-so-distant future. Intelligence is rewarded, stupidity is punished. Whatever you do, don't roll a 1. It's been a little while. Well, actually, we had a game. You guys had a game last week. I sort of attended while I was traveling across country. All right, through a quarter of it, whatever you said. But yeah, my Starlink's up and running, so hopefully we can get some regular sessions. Until they change my schedule, we'll figure it out. Anyways, we've got a couple of players with us today. We're not going to name the session because I gave up on that a long time ago. But we're going to go around. Why don't you tell us who you're playing? We're going to start with, well, ones who have been playing the most I don't count because. So we're going to start with you, Anthony. Why don't you tell us a little bit about who you are playing? And I'll check the mic.
I'm going to be playing a bounty hunter going by the name of Ghost Valentine that it currently is desperately in need of a pay raise.
Credits in 2096? Doesn't happen. James, tell us a little about Blorgan.
Blorgan came from a genetic laboratory who I am letting him see we count as person, so don't spoil it. Right.
Alright, sounds good. Brings us to one of our newer players. How many sessions have you played so far, Chris? Do you even know? Like 4? 3, 4, maybe?
Yeah, something like that.
I was joined before Andrew.
Yeah, I know, I'm aware. So yeah, Grizz, why don't you tell us who you are playing today?
I am Grizz, currently playing as JoJo, 21-something looking android, lost and currently under the employ of Kiki.
Nice. Seems to be a... Yeah. Let's go over to our newest player. That brings us to Andy. Welcome. Thanks for playing. Why don't you tell us who you are playing today?
Hi everyone, my name is Andy. I am currently playing Terror or Bite. His actual name is Spectre, and he's supposed to be a human hacker, about to turn mutant, but that's in the future, I guess. It's in the plans, it's in the makings. He comes from the ruined city of what is it called again? Darwin, and basically he hates the world and hates the system.
Fucking typical punk.
Not really a punk. Per se, I would.
No. Everyone hate the world. That brings me, because I am not an arbiter today. I am a player. I am playing as Prism, who's also sort of under the employ of Kiki. And it has been a long story to get where we're at into this, mysterious genetic research facility. And even though she has disappeared and some of my other counterparts have disappeared, I'm interested to see where we're going. And at that point, you'll figure it out. Anyways, we're going to send it over to MC because he is our arbiter, and he's actually, he's senior besides me. He's been here how many sessions now? Who knows? A year, 2 years?
Yeah, over a year now, I think.
Over a year, so we've got
Because I've technically been playing for a year now because of the massive gap in playtime.
That's true. So he's got, let's just say he's got a lot of sessions as both Joseph and as arbiter now. So by the way, thank you for arbitrating. I'm enjoying playing in the game that I made to play. Why don't you give us a little bit of recap, since last week I was in and out and have no fucking clue.
So I am going to move us back. At the moment, you can see we're on the, I say world map, but it's not a world map. I suppose it's a county map. So I'm now going to move us to the other map because A, that's where you are, and B, that'll help me narrate what goes on. And yeah, here we go. We are. Oh, we're gonna move the characters over. And you're over. Oh, come on, come over here, you. There you go. Yeah, right. Now, so you all. So, Arbiter, if you want to put your character in this area, because this is where you are currently. You've
give me a focus ping again.
Down the stairs. That's fine. Well, actually, if you just move it... I don't have a pointer. That's not good. So if I move you... you most probably came through the ceiling, so I'm going to put you up there.
Over here? Yeah, that's... okay.
Yeah, okay. So we are at the level below the upper level. which is the top level, which is the house or flat where the gentleman or the person who was in control of the facility was living. Basically, what's happened is from the last session, all of these alien type creatures popped out, and the group provoked them by throwing grenades into the nest.
The group, okay.
I'm sorry. Sorry, you were all there. You could have stopped him, or you could have said, "Let's have a different plan." You didn't. You let him throw the grenades up. Thus, the group
To be
provoked.
fair, I tried.
Yes,
Thank you.
you're very
about the other
trying
phone.
indeed, but that's not the point. There was an engagement, yes, last session. People were fighting these creatures, but they did tear chunks out of pretty much everyone. Fortunately for the group, these alien type creatures were actually not interested in staying, and they wanted to flee. So they sort of broke out, went downstairs, didn't massacre the group because they weren't interesting, and they left. But they did take Blorgus with them. And Blorgus currently is lost to the group. They don't know where he's gone. Well, that's not true. They know he's gone downstairs because everybody went downstairs. So yeah, that's so you're at the moment. Everyone's recovering on this level, and they are now looking for a way out.
How long has time passed? How long has we waited since this session?
Well,
And also, where's Jojo?
Jojo will be with you on this level.
And
'Cause
where
he-
is Uzumaki? And
I don't know,
he's not here.
He needs to bring it on. Bring it on. Bring it on. There you go. Jojo would have been with you anyway, because she was with you guys originally.
No, I was with Prism. Up
Yeah.
Oh, right. In that case, you can be there then, right next to him.
Perfect.
And so at this point, everybody is pretty much where you see them. You guys have climbed down to this level from the upper level because, of course, the lift is... Well, they haven't tried the lift, but suffice to say that the alien-type creatures ripped open the door and ripped open the floor and then fled downstairs. Or fled down the lift shaft.
All right. And I did perform like a hack over in the database right here, right?
Yes, you did. And you found what information you could, plus a little bit more, but...
I got a 40. I don't know what you're talking about. I got that 12. So then doesn't that mean I get to do one more roll? But it should be enough to crack through it anyway.
Oh, yeah, well, you got all the information you wanted.
Okay.
Yeah, because you got the information on the commander gene and also the bulk of information on the genetic samples that had been tested through this laboratory.
Okay.
All right. For the sake of the story, I'm going to assume I know everyone here, right? We'll just say that Kiki is the person.
Yes.
I mean,
Okay.
we've met before
Yeah.
as far as in game.
Yeah, I was just saying for Andy's new or terabyte. Anyways, I'm gonna walk over. All right. Somebody want to tell me what the fuck just happened? Did anyone find Kiki? Chance? Any of them? Am I aware that Blorgan got pulled off?
You're aware that yeah, because he was up. You were upstairs with him when he fumbled everything, attempted to bite them. They went no and dragged him off.
Okay.
Okay.
He set himself on fire, almost killing himself. So that happened.
Do we care about? I don't know how I feel about this. I'm gonna try to contact InfoSite there
Okay.
because nobody here knows about that except me. So
Well, actually,
I believe.
You believe that no one else knows about the InfoSite other than
that's
you.
true. That's true.
So you're in contact. You get in contact with him. He's currently indisposed, but you can leave him a message if you want to.
So he's not answering from that terminal that was hooked up on the power.
Yeah, he's not immediately available. He might well answer later, but at the moment he is not available.
That's fine. I'm also
So
going to
do
try
we-
to.
do we-
Go ahead.
Oh, yeah. So do we know where Kiki is?
No. Kiki has been here, but Kiki is no longer here.
I'm going to try to contact Kiki, Chance, all of them. You know.
I don't know what is Kiki in your other on your other session.
No.
Yeah.
Well, occasionally,
Occasionally.
when she can.
Yeah, she was last session, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, with the giant freaking battle droid, and yeah, that happened.
Yeah, that happened.
Okay, well, Kiki is contactable, but again, she's not available, so you can't get in contact with her.
Alright.
You can leave her a message, and she can respond in her own time. But yeah, she's currently not available, but she will be available
Sent
eventually.
you to voicemail.
Okay,
Yeah,
I
straight
guess
to voicemail.
yeah, we'll just leave a message that we have Commander DNA shards or whatever information on it, and talk to us soon.
Okay, that's fine.
You don't
That's
have a
great.
comm terminal yet, do you?
Oh no, I do. Didn't you buy me one?
Yeah, I got you one, but I'm just saying that we have to get to the city in order to be able to use it for you.
Yeah, I don't have it currently on my character yet, I would say.
Yeah, so I will be contacting Kiki
Okay, you do it.
because that's the only thing that would make sense right now.
Okay,
All
well, you do exactly the same thing and get exactly the same result. She won't talk to you, but you can take a message. And she'll get
Not exactly
she'll get back-
unexpected.
she will get better. Well, she will get back to you when she is available.
Can I assume that they're not in this facility?
Yes, you can assume
Yeah.
that they're not in this
All
facility.
right, good. I get in the elevator, and I'm headed to the exit.
It's currently broken.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
as far as we know, it's broken.
Fuck.
Because they, as I explained, they ripped open the door, and then ripped up the floor.
I'm gonna use this
So
stairway. Do they
Is
know?
there a
Do
stairway?
do they know about
Yes.
that? The secret
They don't
stairs?
yet, no.
Oh, well, you see, alright, I'm not even gonna tell them, I'm just gonna open the door, JoJo's gonna see me. I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna fucking just start grumbling over my internal comm, and start walking down to the exit.
I guess I follow you.
Okay.
Okay, so what are the
You're not
rest of you
telling me
doing then?
jack shit. That's awesome.
The punk's on his way. What about the other two? What are you guys doing?
Uzumaki
Or the other one?
isn't here, and I'm assuming that this is still a wall.
Yes. Yeah, it is still a wall. But well,
Okay,
so this. Remember this. Is a glass wall, so you can see through it. So you can see what they're doing.
okay,
This.
tight. And I guess I'll be walking up to them, or I would check on Uzumaki first, then walk up to them. And
Yeah,
follow.
Usumaki's fine. He will appear if he appears in the next.
Yeah, just
He
delete.
basically assume he's been turned into powder, and you can add water as and when he next appears.
Recurring theme for most of the players in this. Yeah, just delete him. Get him.
There was a short in his core, and he's just kind of
Yeah,
Oh.
he's basically
standing there like a
we
mannequin.
revived him, kind of.
God, I gotta.
He was definitely messed up by that. By
Yeah,
that
so
alien
now
who
he's on autopilot.
312s really made a mess out of him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wound up getting a basic robotics skill, which was fun.
Yeah, no, you helped him out, and that's good. So, you all start to wander downstairs, yes? Now,
yeah.
how far are you going? Are you going all the way to the bottom, or are you going to go to the exit? Or
Oh, I'm going to the exit. I'm going to be grumbling. Actually, do you have internal comms? Do you have comms, everyone? Because this is.
I have comms.
All right. Well, if you
I do not.
you'll hear
But
the.
if,
Go ahead.
but if it's for the story's sake, then maybe I have one, you know?
It's all right, don't worry.
Can't use it yet.
This is Schrodinger's.
You will hear Prism as he's going downstairs grumbling about fucking drone. I lost a fucking drone. And what is this? Fucking Kiki's gone. I lost Chance. Fuck this place. I'm out of this shithole. What about that guy? I don't even fucking care about him. Fuck this. I'm just gonna keep doing that as I walk down towards the fucking exit.
And you can all understand he's not bitter at all. Not at all.
Not whatsoever.
None, no bitterness here. So, right, well, I'm going
I
to
can
bring
hear
you.
you winking.
I might as well bring you all up to the all the exit. So here we go. Let's take you to
I
the base
didn't want to go
entrance.
to the exit. I wanted to go to the lab that was underneath.
Right.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
So that will be the initial testing lab. So we'll drop because that's on the way. So if you want to go to the initial testing lab, we'll go to the initial testing lab. So we'll delete everyone in here. Well, in fact, so the initial testing lab. Who wants to go to the initial testing lab?
I'm already there.
Yeah. Okay, that's cool. So well, I will
I just
move you.
wanted to do a
'cause
quick.
This is the stairs. This one of the
Okay.
panels comes back, and you step into what is actually a computer room.
Okay, well, I'm going to do a quick search of the room, making sure anything valuable is taken, and basically shards, any information that might be left over, and as soon as that's done, I'll go over to the laboratory area.
So
I'm gonna be here as well because I want to use a genetic skill. I'm
Okay,
just gonna
so
analyze the
we'll
genetics.
put you, so you can put yourself there because that's where you will enter. Okay. So so in front of you is some tubes. That's glass walled. So and this is the lift, which
Okay.
contains the sample the sample little trolley-like thing. This is a little lab. Doesn't have the same information or same equipment as the previous lab. This is a meeting room, and this is a lecture hall.
Okay.
So,
Well-
what are you doing first?
I want to go to the samples and then just use my genetic ability on the samples.
Okay, so they are. I explained this previously, but these are basic human DNA samples. So basically, imagine someone takes a scrape of the inside of your mouth,
Yeah, and put
puts
it
it
on.
and puts it on into a little tube, and that's basically what you've got there. And there's quite literally thousands of samples there.
All right. Does that count as me using my genetics ability so that I can upgrade it to level
No.
2 now?
No, it does not. Because there's no.
I tried.
What are you going to do? You're going to look at the sample and go, well, that's a genetic sample.
I'm gonna analyze the genetic information in it.
No, because you need equipment to do that. You can't just look at a box and go, yeah, that bloke's 20% German, 20% American, 20% African, and 15%. Yeah, no, you can't do that without equipment. So
Fine.
no.
More or less.
Computer says no.
I'm gonna make this really quick because I just wanted to check the lab for a sample of the commander DNA because Uzumaki just decided to skip over it because why the hell not?
Okay, well you make a
Investigation.
Yeah, try an investigation.
All right, I think that would be perception. Right. Yeah,
or
perception.
I will allow you to use intelligence because you're also there'll be sampling
Oh,
and
that
stuff
is
involved.
great. That is perfect. I now also have 20 intelligence.
But then just roll away.
Let me just
It is
double check
okay.
that really quickly.
Yeah.
Okay, yep. So 14 plus 2 plus 4.
Okay, so roll a d12.
And-
D12.
Working on it.
Computer says 26. Okay. There are samples here, but they're not commander samples. Unfortunately
worth a
for
try.
you. But there are some unusual ones. So you can add that information to the information that was already obtained if you wish.
Yeah, I'll take that as well.
Okay.
Uh,
Anybody
Yeah,
else
because-
want to do anything else here?
Figured it would be worth a try because Kiki found some here last time. So, figured I'd try.
I've already been up and down this place. No.
He's had enough.
We're just gonna leave now.
Okay, that's fine. So, you sort of run around, do what you need to do, and then I'll drag everyone to the lower level.
So, I have unusual DNA samples and like a data shard with the data
Yeah,
for them.
So you've got the commander DNA, or not the commander DNA itself, but you've got the analysis of the commander DNA. You have the mass analysis of like hundreds of thousands of DNA samples,
Okay.
which to the right person will be worth some money. Not tremendous amounts, but still worth some money. And then you've got these more unusual samples, possibly related to the precursor of the alien type creatures you saw. So you've got that as well.
So
you're-
unusual DNA samples.
Yeah, close. Right,
How
so
many
you
of
are
them do I
now.
have?
It doesn't matter. You just got a few. I'm not going to say how many. It doesn't matter how many. It's not a case. As I said, remember this is not the sample itself. This is just data based on various samples.
Oh, got it.
Everything here is data. There are no. Well,
Got it.
you are free to take away the genetic samples, but there are hundreds of thousands of them. So everybody
I'm gonna-
place
I
your
don't think I'm
character
gonna do that.
in this
Since-
location, near this location, because this is
I'm-
where the exit is.
I get down here with JoJo
Um,
first, since they're dicking around, right?
Yes. So Jojo and yourself are free to come out and take a look
Wait,
around.
where do I place it again? Over here?
Over here,
Okay.
where I'm.
I'm going to
Jojo.
retract
So-
my faceplate. I'm going to take a sip of my purified water that I got from the shower upstairs that nobody really knew about. And then I'm going to look over at JoJo as I sip. So, are we going after that dipshit?
I need my money, so why not? Let's go.
Talking to JoJo. You're not here.
Oh.
Whoever Jojo.
Grizz, are you muted?
It's on you. I'm back up.
There we go.
I've got you safe.
I mean, there's no money in it. I was here with Kiki. And I'm kind of over this fucking place in case you haven't figured that out.
Well, Kiki said to protect her friends, so.
I'm gonna
Okay.
put my water away, put my faceplate back on, and head over to the lift.
Okay. Well, the lift is currently upstairs.
Or how do I get out of here? I don't remember.
Well, there's a big entrance just here.
Oh yeah, all right. I'm gonna head over.
Big
there.
open entrance just there.
Oh, it's open?
Yeah. No one shut it.
I'm
From
Wait.
the last lot that came in didn't shut it. So
So I guess we shall go. We shall go out.
let's. If you guys want to go out, that's fine. You guys go out. What are the other two doing? So you're now following them down. They've sort of wandered about and now they've left. What are you two doing?
We followed them.
I'm going to be, more or less. Or no, I'm gonna go check out the car again.
What car?
The
outside,
match
Joe?
is-
You mean
Yeah.
outside?
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's fine. Okay, so
That's where I'm headed, by the way, and it's my transport, I believe, for Kiki's. So.
it's
Whatever.
Yeah, it's effective. It's effective. So I know everybody should be in. So if everyone can put
Oh, look, it's
themselves
Punk.
there. So everyone
Punk
want
is
to
back. Oh.
But I'm where?
Punk is not back. Punk got deleted. There's Punk. So you're all outside. You've all got things. Okay, it's at this point, everybody, because there's supposed to be. Isn't there another person to come out?
Valentine's down there.
He's down here.
Oh wait, hold on.
Okay, you're there. Just move yourself up with the rest, because you're not
Oh,
down
I'm-
there.
Ooh.
Everybody moved.
I'm still here.
Remember, Prism and that came out first. So
Oh.
you're coming
Ooh,
out
okay.
here. So put yourself up here. where you come out. Right, there you go. That's fine. Yeah, you both. Everybody's walked out that door. At this point, you get a bit of a buzz in your head. Bit of a buzz in your head.
Can I roll?
You don't need to roll.
Oh.
It's fine. It's worked. All these, there are 4 people just walked out of the main entrance. I'll let you put yourself where you want to be, because you're outside, or you were, but yeah, you're outside. So.
Wait, so
You
here's
put-
a... Or do we know this? No, we don't, right?
No, all you know is something has just spoken to you in your head. It's
Okay.
buzzed you, so you're like, oh.
Not me.
I'm
Is there
not
any
surprised.
information transferred?
So, Blorgus, put your character down wherever he is, wherever you want to put him.
It's out to the right.
He wouldn't be. They wouldn't have line of sight to you. So, wherever you want to be, just out of line of sight. Yeah, there you go. That's fine. Okay, just by the car. That's useful. Okay, so yeah, you all get a buzz in your head, and someone's like, as if someone's trying to communicate with you.
Okay.
Everyone but JoJo.
Oh, because JoJo's a robot.
Yeah, Android.
Android. That's. Does he have an organic brain, or is it sort of silicon based?
No,
Exi-
it'd be silicon, dude.
it exists within a core of energy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So you would
so-
still be able to get it.
It's not psionics. It's
No.
that they can't reach.
Yeah, I don't have access to psionics as an android. That's not a thing.
By the way, I gotta add
So-
that. That makes sense.
So everybody but the android gets a message. And Blorgus, what are you sending?
God damn, that explosion was fucking hot.
Oh,
So everybody but the android gets that message.
God damn, the explosion was fucking hot. Okay.
I emulate farting.
You emulate farting. Nice.
Yeah. I couldn't hear it, so I'm just.
So do we just take the car? Can we just go to the car?
Well, it's up to you. It's not. I don't know what's happening. What are you all
Is this
doing? Are you,
story going on here?
so at the moment you've got
I'm ignoring
this
it.
wall is fairly high.
Mm-hmm.
It's you couldn't. You needed the car to climb over it.
So we climb onto the roof and then jump over.
Don't we use
Then again,
ropes?
you're still going to struggle because
we-
the height of the roof is a similar height to the height of the wall.
Okay.
Yeah, but I can assist them up the. Like. If you want, I can roll strength, but.
Didn't we
So
use
you're gonna
that
help-
Up there.
ropes?
Is it gonna
to-
be like a strength check or an agility check?
I believe we used we repelled down, didn't we? Remember when we showed up?
You did. They
Yeah.
didn't.
I'm gonna go. Know that I
we
have
just
a.
jump.
Yeah, I'm going back up while these idiot guys are figuring it out. Do I see Blorgans? As
Yes,
they
you
walk around the
do.
corner?
As soon as you come around that corner, Blorgan, you see them and they see you.
Oh,
What you doing?
that's good. I thought we lost you
bet.
there, buddy.
Huh?
I'm gonna just shake my head and climb up if I can, because I'm over this.
Make a roll.
What do you want
I'll
me
be
to
like,
roll?
what happened, Logan? You were taken by these monsters. What happened?
I'm all
He
this
was.
off.
Well, no shit. But we watched you almost get turned into a paste.
Yeah.
That's enough.
You
Don't
were
worry.
dead. You were dead.
You climb. You've climbed up to the top.
While they're talking, I'm just gonna get in and I'm gonna drive away.
Really?
Oh wow! Thanks.
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
Thanks a lot, buddy.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Thinking about it, but I'm kidding.
I was airdropped here.
I climbed up.
So is strength.
Can I do an agility check up there?
Strength and agility are the same value.
Yeah, but like I have 12 agility. Oh no, 12 strength. 12 speed. Isn't agility a pact of like?
Yeah. So speed is the equivalent of agility. No, you rolled a 1. No, right, okay, so you attempt to climb up using the
Explosions.
Blorgus failed to climb up, Valentine's climbed up, Grizzly's climbed up, so Blorgus attempts to climb up, gets about a third of the way, and then just falls down on his arse.
You know what?
I got
I don't.
Andy
Ignore.
I
also
don't get off
Val-
the wall yet.
But then I could add my 12 multiplier to it. 12 plus
no,
12.
1 is a 1. 1 is a fail, no matter what you make up.
Oh,
1
that's
is
right.
failed.
Never plus 11. Rolled a
Oh,
1 and it's not a fail.
I sigh. I'm gonna look back out at them. The fuck are you guys doing? Do you need help?
Apparently they do, but I have an
I
idea.
just get in the car and ignore everyone.
Oh, I thought there was another
All
one.
right. Okay.
I'm gonna do something here.
Oh, that's good to know.
Yeah.
I recently
I'm
made a
gonna
purchase.
wipe my hands
Fight
on my
fun.
pants to get the sweat off them.
I don't understand how that's going to help you, but yes, you can do that. You can wipe the sweat off your
and then
arse,
climb back up.
then climb back up. Okay, I'm not sure how that's going to help, but make a roll. You made a roll. You rolled 3, but it's a total of 11. So yes, after a little bit, you know, people will give them a little bit of hand, I presume.
Oh,
I'm not touching
I'm
him.
still up there. I'm still up there, so.
Okay, so you all climb over and you all enter the vehicle, I presume.
Yeah.
Hold on. I'm still on the wall.
Okay, so what are you?
I have a question. The sweat's
What?
acidic, isn't it?
Yes.
Acidic and
So
flammable.
if he just wiped the sweat off his butt and then climbed up that rope, is that rope still there?
No.
Well,
It's-
I was in the rope broke the first time he crawled, and then
No.
he tried to.
No. No. It was all right. You know,
Mm.
I wasn't feeling that villainous.
He's not
Thank
me.
God.
Right. So, are you all getting in the vehicle?
Yes.
Before I do,
Uh,
I would like to prime 2 smart grenades and throw it at the giant tower,
Okay.
Why?
so I can kill them all in one go.
But there's nothing there. They left.
If they left, it would be out here with us.
No, they could have just gone into the desert. They didn't have. They're not obliged
Alright.
to sit here with you, are they?
All right, then I'll just get in the car.
Good. Well done.
It's waste
That
of-
was a very
it's waste of
sensible.
credits anyway.
Yeah, those grenades are not cheap. So,
Actually,
Well, just gonna waste
I'm
some
not
money.
gonna say that.
I was gonna be mean and say he already said it, so buy grenades.
Yep. Goodbye.
To be fair, it would probably obliterate about that much area. Hold on. I only have the effects as far as a measuring tool, so that much area, and I have about 2 of them.
Yeah, I don't think it would do anything to the actual the amount of creatures there.
I mean,
not-
it'll bring down the
Because it's
tower,
they're not
Oh, you
demo.
could.
They're not demo charges.
but I'm not gonna risk it. I'd rather not waste the credits.
I was gonna
I'm
say
just-
with their movement speed, they're long gone.
While they're dicking
Yeah.
around back there, I'm starting the vehicle and we're leaving. Because I'm gonna look back.
Getting in.
I'm gonna rotate the seat back and look at these guys
There's
and
a vehicle here. Or what vehicle it is.
oh
Wait,
well,
did my character even know vehicle?
somebody smells of petrol inside this car.
Oh, it's a petrol vehicle? I thought it was like a
Oh,
maglev.
freaking
no, no.
Borg is
Floor
there.
gun.
Logan smells
sick-
of petrol. He sweats petrol. He farts
Oh.
petrol. Everything about him is flammable.
And acidic.
I'm gonna.
I guess we just hook him up to the car.
Yeah, I think you should ride outside. What do you
Let's
think
put them
about
on the
that?
roof.
I can ride on the roof. Be your Molotov guy.
No, because then you're just gonna melt through, and we don't need a sunroof.
He can't melt through metal yet. He's not that acidic.
I'm gonna say
I don't know
since
what
He
to
can't
do.
even get to my level 4 armor.
I have some experience with Kiki and her special traits. is there something I can use so he doesn't fuck up the vehicle or melt or?
Yeah, no, that's fine. You can, but he still smells of petrol.
Luckily, I have
So
my
no one
fucking
lights a cigarette
helmet.
in it.
Blast him in the face with Febreze.
But don't. Yeah, it doesn't
Ooh,
matter. It's Febreze is not the problem. Just don't light a cigarette.
And don't do anything flammable, or else the whole car blows up.
Because you're in a
So should I
confined
just
space
not
with
have an
someone who
arm?
excretes
Means-
petrol.
Don't fire a weapon either.
Yeah, not
Oh,
inside
shit.
anyway. Any type of weapon inside the vehicle.
Including energy?
Unless it's a mother bow and
Hey, what are you
arrow.
talking
Energy?
Fucking laser weapon. He's surrounded with
No.
petrol vapor.
It's
Yeah.
not a laser weapon, it's an energy weapon. So it's not technically a spark or flame.
No.
Energy is the definition of.
Yeah.
Fucking seriously, you shoot a laser through a petrol thing. Do you think it's gonna go up? Yes.
if
I
I
think
see
it might
him-
go up. That's
If I see him raise his arm, I'm hitting him with an electron gun. Okay, I'm just saying that right now. As you say that, I'm like, if you do that, I'm gonna hit you with this electron gun, and we're gonna leave you in the desert. Do you understand? Now, kids, this is fun, but I'm tired of this. So shut the fuck up.
Let's leave. Let's go find Kiki.
I've already left. We're already headed away. If
Right,
you guys,
okay.
We need to get to a city.
Can
Now-
I do a
Where
ping
is
in the
this
desert
located?
before we leave the desert?
what? Sorry.
Can I do a ping in the desert to know where the xenomorphs are?
You can
Why?
you can put a message out because he wants to. No one says he's a. If he wants to put a ping out to so
Just to find the location
Alright,
of them if I
alright.
need to exterminate
So-
them.
so they are currently. So let's go back to the main map because that's where you are. The main.
We're on the road. Where are we heading? Prism.
Actually,
the one-
we're in the
Well-
middle of fucking nowhere.
I was going to bring that up.
So currently you are somewhere beyond Sandpit, somewhere up here.
I didn't think did we get up there? We didn't make it there yet. We were like, hold on, somewhere down here, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, actually
Right.
you didn't make it to
'Cause,
Sandpit.
yeah.
You were halfway. So
we
you
left
were
the
there.
cord, Alcor. So the question is, are we at this point in time? I don't think we need to head to the sand pit, guys. I'm going to suggest that we head back towards civilization, which would probably be fucking getting. I mean, we can go to Alcor. I could drop you guys off if you
Yeah,
want,
let's-
or we could go to Accord, which is a little bit bigger because Alcor sucks.
Let's go to a court. I need to restock on some supplies.
I have no money. I can't even buy any supplies.
Well, looks like we're gonna have to pick up some work then, aren't we?
You. That doesn't mean that everyone else doesn't need
Oh,
something.
like some alcohol.
All right.
You do not need alcohol. You're flammable
Okay.
enough as it is.
Okay. So, it'll most probably take you because the road to Alcor is basically not there. Now the vehicle is designed for that sand dune work, but it's still a hard drive. So, it'll most probably take you a day because you took.
So what do I know what Alcor is known for? What is it like? Is it just a crappy little town?
Yeah, it's more of an outpost than a town. It's on the very edge. There is. If you go to the player's guide, there is something about Alcor, isn't there?
Yes, there should be. Oh, actually, nothing in the player pack. He doesn't have the core yet,
Oh right,
Oh.
okay.
Right.
so you,
Yeah.
you can read it if you
This is-
want. But I don't know.
Okay, no, this is my-
Do you have traveled there, Terabyte? Where are you from originally? I mean, we're far from your fucking city, so
Yeah, I'm from Darwin. Yeah.
yeah. So if you've got traveled, maybe you would know about it, but probably not.
Okay.
I'll
I plan on
tell
running
him.
travel.
Hold on.
So, MC, do I have to roll for the ping?
Yes. Roll to see if you can get in contact because they aren't close to you at the moment. They are not close to you.
Let me find this for a minute. Give me a second.
All right. So can I ask the group, like, what is this Alcor group? What is this, city?
Pulling it
I've
up.
actually never been there.
Give him a chance. Give him a chance, and he'll read. He's got this. Stuff.
No.
No,
Thank
no, Blorgus.
God.
Blorgus, today. Blorgus, you got a fucking
Oh,
headache now.
what's that,
It's an
fucking 3?
absolute blinder.
3 or 4?
No, it's a 1. He rolled a 1.
No, I mean he rolled 3 1s so far or some shit. Alcor.
Yeah. Blorgus is doing well.
All right, you want to know about Alcor? I say, since we've been through.
Yes. I'm gonna
Alcor.
go for a pee. I'll be right back.
Do that. Alcor is a small town. There's like 600 residents, and I guess, well, doesn't get a lot of travelers outside of worm hunters from the sand pit or deep desert looking to strike it rich going that way. But I should say that the town's residents are suspicious of us or any outsiders. They're fearful for some reason that, could be raiders or slavers. I don't know why they would assume that with this group, but I usually try to stay away from it. I know we passed it. We went pretty quick through it on our way up here. I'm saying we go right to Accord since that's an actual city. With a lot of history, I might. A town, I guess, with a lot of history. Actually, I have a couple of novels set in Accord, but they're not released yet. So when they are, read them.
Cool.
Accord it is.
So people are saying going to Accord? I don't mind going to either.
Alcor is pretty much useless. Let's go to Accord. That's
City
my
for me,
vote.
please.
My vote.
Yeah, it's gonna be cheaper there as well. Let's go to the second option.
Yeah, Accord.
All right. Would you like me to read you what Accord is, so you guys have a gist of what it is? Because
Awesome, that would be good.
Yeah.
The town of Accord is a haven in an unforgiven world, a sleepy desert town of a few thousand surrounded by kilometers and kilometers of gently rolling dunes. Accord has known a relative peace for almost 20 years, being protected by 2 families that are strong enough to defend against the raiders and bandits. The town is also watched over by a beneficiary that keeps the mega corporations at bay. For those that know Drake, it's Drake. Those that don't know who I'm talking about, well, you will after 50-something sessions. Anyways,
This
like-
is gonna be amazing.
Like most settlements throughout the wastes, Accord comes alive at night. It is a busy center that is filled with shops, bars, and clubs, all of which are stocked by the heavily armed and armored sand barges that frequently visit. And it goes on about the history, but I'm going to make you guys read the book.
Okay, it's a shopping place. It's a shopping center with a tycoon, like some gang mob boss type guy.
What?
Drake. I'm just making assumptions.
No. Drake is not. You're thinking of Behringer and that whole group from, like, Needless and Darwin.
Okay.
Drake is, let's just say he's the shit. He saved Omega in the fucking wasteland. And has a lot of history with Kiki.
So
What's
I'm gonna have
that?
to come in and Kendrick come on then.
Holy shit. There's a new voice.
Yeah, we dragged your body to the car.
Look at that, you fucking creepin'. I don't even have fucking an overlay for you set up, motherfucker. I'm not switching
Wait,
it. You don't get an overlay. Fade. Coming
What does that mean?
in late.
To be fair,
Or
I
like-
technically came in late as well.
No, it's fine. I just don't have you set up in here. Hold on, maybe I can put you in here. Watch this. Where's Fade?
Dun, 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 dun. I was creeping
Fade.
in the shadow.
Yeah, basically we left the tower, said fuck that place. We all got into the car, and we're headed back towards Accord because I'm not going to the sand pit now because we lost Kiki, Chance, and all this shit. So we're going to the closest city, which is a day's worth away. Actually, what state are you in since you were fucked up? I don't know, MC.
I got partially
Barely
repaired and
operable.
probably started repairing myself. After that, so
You're movable, but you're still a bit of a mess.
yeah, I'm
Yeah.
probably still repairing myself in the.
Oh god, is there sparks coming off him?
No,
Nah, there's
we
no sparks
fixed
going
that. We fixed that a while ago.
on. Yeah.
Okay.
There are large rents in his armor. Very large rents in his armor. So,
Does anything happen while we're going to Accord?
We can all, like, I guess, try to get some rest and preferably heal our injuries. I'm still pretty fucked up.
Same.
Can I train for strength? How long does it take to get to a cord? Can I just train?
No, what, how are we going to train for strength?
I'll use an AK to like do bicep curls or some shit like that.
You can arm wrestle. You can arm.
To be
you can
fair,
arm
with his
wrestle
current strength, that would technically work.
What? He could arm press than air use, what you're saying.
No, curling his AK.
Fuck man.
Yeah, I guess so. Or having to have it up on the angle above his head.
Or I can just do
No.
push-ups. Literally, I feel like push-ups would help me.
The car is not big enough to allow you to do push-ups, mate.
Alright, I'll just curl my AK then.
No.
He's a
You're such a workshop fop. You really are. No, you
I want
can't.
to increase my stats whenever possible. How long does it take to get to a cord?
You are not going to. You're not going to train strength on the way to a cord.
Alright,
Okay.
fine.
God, blimey, some people. So, I want everybody to roll a d12 for me. Just a standard d12. No bonuses, just the standard. Just to see
And
if
roll
there are
high,
any
motherfuckers.
Alright, standard D12. One
roll
sec.
tide.
I'm not that everyone else roll before me.
Oh
No,
god.
you're rolling.
Nice.
Hey,
Well,
for once. For
Fucking-
once.
It's not
Yeah.
so bad. Who didn't roll? Fade. Usamagi.
He's probably occupied.
Usamagi.
Adachi.
Oh, what am I rolling for, by the way?
We're doing an event roll. Just
Yeah.
give us a
D12.
detail. Yeah.
Oh, there's Usamagi's left.
And
You said a straight.
straight
No,
D12.
just a straight, yeah, straight d12 because this is an encounter roll, so there's no
Okay.
bonuses to encountering.
Oh, okay. Hold on, my thing's loading.
Wait, so do we want to roll high here or do we want to roll low?
It doesn't matter what
You
you
wanna-
roll, you roll.
Alright.
As always, the higher the better.
Well, if you're paying for like stuff you want to pay low, right? So.
Oh, well,
Okay.
yeah, true.
So there was no particularly bad rolls there. Valentine wasn't great, nor was Grizzly, but it wasn't too bad. So, no, there are no major interactions on your way to a cord. You'll take the most direct route, so you will go through our core if you want to stop, do anything.
I want to stop and make sure I'm fully repaired, and then is there a armor repair thing for this system, or
I would
I
say,
have to get all-
you missed Alcor. Do you want me to tell you what Alcor is? Basically, I'm going to tell you Alcor is a shithole. We're not stopping. You got to deal with it until we get to a cord, because we'll get fucked up in Alcor, basically. That's
Yeah,
what I
he'll
thought.
probably get shanked and scrapped.
Okay, yeah, then yeah, I'll wait till we get the.
Can I munch on my broken auto shotgun?
If you want to. I'm not going to say either way. You can melt it away and chew on it if you want.
Yeah, it's already broken because it came from a bunk.
If I see this, I'm going to make sure that he's got no ammunition in it while he's chomping down, and look at him with
Yeah,
disgust.
you're in the front, so I'll take that.
I'm just afraid if he's gonna cause a spark while he's chewing it.
Fucking guy.
No, it's fine because he just burns it away eventually. It takes him a while though. He's not like Kiki who can eat anything at any
You
time.
melted my Uzi within a matter of seconds.
Mm.
And I'm still
Alright.
salty about that.
Do we get to a cord finally?
Yes.
Nice.
Okay, what do we do at a cord?
Why was that so much more simple than the first time?
Well, at a cord you're gonna have to drop this vehicle off.
Yeah, I know. I remember playing a session when... No, never mind.
I can fuck you up further if you want. I mean, it doesn't have to be a simple journey home.
No, I appreciate the fact that it is a simple journey. It's just that I remember when we picked up the car and we just got absolutely fucked over.
Alright, so now that I'm at a city, can I go train strength?
Oh my god.
Right.
What is the objective of getting to a cord anyway?
To drop
I
off
don't
the
think-
vehicle.
So we're out
Or
of the
drop off the
fucking
vehicle.
desert,
That's-
kids.
Yeah, to drop off the vehicle and then get a vehicle.
Hey.
Get a journey home.
When I drop the
We
vehicle
still
off,
have a freaking lev pad there. We have to pick that up.
I'm leaving them because Prism can't fucking deal with this. I'm gonna go off on my own, and whoever wants to follow is great. Jojo, I kind of look at Jojo. I'll look at Jojo first and like nod my head and fucking walk off. Actually, with Usamagi too. The rest of you, you're on your own.
Yeah, Usamagi walked off the prison. He says, I need to find the repair spot.
Shouldn't be hard in this town. I'll head towards the center, where everyone can do
it's like a
repairs,
hyper
armor, whatever you fucking
evacuated.
want. Let's see.
Alright.
Yeah.
Following.
Do all that fun stuff. I'm gonna look at Blorgan. Is he wounded? Like, what the fuck? Are you healed after that journey? I don't know.
He's healed. There's not a scratch on him.
That's odd. Didn't you set yourself on fire?
He was like
Threw
negative.
myself off.
How are you alive?
I have no idea. I have no idea. I'm just that lucky.
I'm gonna look for a establishment that doesn't allow mutants, if there's such a thing in Accord, and I'm gonna go towards that.
There will be a place if you know that you know, because people are racist and you know. So yeah, if you want to play some, you know, there's a place you can go if you're that keen.
Yeah. I need a craftsman.
Just saying.
Hold on. You're gonna have to excuse me for a second.
Okay.
So I am in desperate need of credits. What's a good thing I could do to get credits?
Well, it depends. Are you staying here? Because there is a journey, there is a way to get back.
Omega?
To Omega, yes.
Alright, so these kids don't even know about... Well, Valentine, I think, would, but he's not here. Nobody else has been to Omega yet besides me, I don't think.
I
Okay.
haven't.
No, Omega is new
I
for...
never just came fresh from a lab.
So, at this point in time, with Kiki not being here and no word from InfoSite, I'm going to say that we could probably find some work in Accord, maybe? I mean, I'm gonna look over Ether and see if there's any jobs outstanding or stuff to do if InfoSite doesn't give me direction. Because right now, I don't need to go back to Omega in the red light. And I don't think anyone else does either. Am I wrong?
I just want to settle somewhere so then I could like at least get the bearings, because this is completely new to me. I don't know where I am or doing anything.
Okay, well, Accord, there will, you know, there is a place. There are work is available. I mean, if it's just even as something similar as caravan guarding.
Okay.
Which will take you to various settlements, to Delta City, to the base, to Baseland. Over, if you're keen to go back, you can go back to the Sandpit via Alcor, or you can go to Genesis. There aren't any that go directly to Omega, because everything, pretty much, you either go to the ruins of Delta City and then south, which you can actually do by road, or you can take a caravan from Accord to Genesis, and then you can take a sort of a land train from Genesis to Omega. But that's, like I said, that's.
So I'm presuming Omega's the biggest city here
Yeah, it's described as a mega city, so it's it's a metropolis. It's the size of, say, London or New York, or it's that kind of size of it. That's some kind of size.
Okay, and it's like more fancy than New York, you would say.
Oh,
This is
do you want me to read it?
Yeah, you can read.
Hold on. Sorry, I don't. Let me tell you how Omega is in this world. Basically, Omega spires a ray of hope for those in the wasteland. Each night, the spire lights the way to Omega, a haven in a scorched world. Omega's majesty is known across the wastes. It is a mega city with advanced technologies, and those determined enough to make the trip across and lucky enough to gain entry and citizenship are greeted with opportunities unlike anywhere else. It is a city of safety and comfort, protected by AT and Drake, Omega has a thriving populations. Weapons are only permitted within the city for AT operatives and peacekeepers. Weapons are restricted. The city is surrounded by a thick wall 100 meters tall. It not only protects those inside from raiders in the fierce desert storms, but helps keeps the city cool. It goes on and on. Basically, it's a utopian inside. Yeah, you don't have to worry about food. You don't have to worry about the sun. You don't have to worry about anything. Everything is given for those people inside. However, for those of us that are not inside, there is what is called the Outer City, or also known as the Red Light District. A city in its own regard, on Omega's southern entrance. The district started only as a few buildings, acted as the foundation of the city, as it housed AT personnel and work crews, but immigrants waiting for entry into Omega. With a constant influx of people from across the wasteland, the district grew larger and larger. Basically, it's a city in its own regard. There is a mech fighting arena and an upper combat arena. Weapons are permitted. AT keeps a presence in the district, but takes a hands-off approach. They're merely there to keep the peace and typically overlook the shady back alley dealings. However, there are serious punishments for crimes such as murder, exploitation, and slavery. The resident citizens of the Red Light get AT's policing, but without the strictness that they have inside Omega's walls. Basically, you can carry weapons and do shit outside. That's what Omega is. So there's work on the Red Light. Obviously, I've never been inside. Only a few have, maybe Kiki and Joseph and stuff. But that's why I'm like, we could find work in Red Light, but at this point in time,
Can I find some work over in the Cord then? Like, because it sounds like a long trek over.
Mm-hmm.
It is. It definitely is.
Can I?
I look over at arbiter or person, and I ask him, do you know where I can buy password that is asset proof?
Huh? I'm gonna assume I can't hear him because I went into a mutant not allowed club with the androids. No, I'm kidding. I have no idea, buddy.
Just before he enters.
I have no idea.
Damn it.
Okay. So, to MC, can I find any jobs in Accord that's related to like hacking or genetics?
Yes, genetics. In fact, even hacking, you're looking at, you're not looking at major jobs because it's not like a major city. It's a small town, and they spend most of their time worrying about defense and trade and basically important stuff.
Do they produce anything in this city or this town?
Let's just have a look to see.
It's a good thing.
Is there an established like trading system with the like? Is there any specialty like spices that they grow or anything?
That's a good thing I should put into the description, isn't it?
Yeah, because like every town has to exist for some reason, right? There has to be some valuable place that's why they're built there.
I could tell you a lot of meta and history. For most of what Accord is, you're gonna have to read a book. But yes, this is where the commander from. Drake is actually born in Accord. So, do they have to produce anything to the Wasteland? Not at this point in time. Let's just say their beneficiary, which is Drake from Omega, is very, it's his hometown, so.
Okay. Hometown of Drake, who is this mega warlord or whoever, this big guy.
He's just a good guy in a bad world.
Good guy in a bad world, okay.
I'm a chaotic guy in a bad world.
It's fucking fate. Damn you.
I think the Spectre would be like the very ambitious kind of guy. I feel like yeah, a tiny town would be okay for now, but he would want to go to Metropolis or whatever the big city. Yeah,
So,
Omega.
all right. Yeah. Is there
Can't
a
wait to get into Legion too.
Wide.
nice little place to talk with? I don't know. Are we all separating and doing our things, and then are we meeting up? I guess if there's a group.
I
I'm
would
still.
like to look for a craftsman to help make my deck.
I would say that I find a nice little bar to hang out with the androids while everyone's running around, and I will be talking to them if that's possible. No offense to the other guys, but
I'm trying to ping the xenomorphs to find out what the fuck happened.
So I'm gonna. I guess I'll be hanging out with Valentine.
Okay.
So I do need to get myself onto the mutant path soon. So is there any way? Is there like a mutant place I could transform into a mutant here?
No,
Not
no,
here.
no. This is a town. This is not a major city. You'll need a lab and you'll need people with expertise. You can't just go, yeah, today I'm going to be a mutant. You have to go to a lab.
Well, I'm fine. I
Yeah,
guess
we know how that ends up.
Or you can take a risk and you can rely on radiation, but that's random rolls to see what happens to you.
Okay.
How much? Okay, so how much does the repairs cost her for me before we go into this bar?
So how much damage have you? How much damage do you have to repair?
I was KO'd.
But you did repair a little bit.
Yeah, I did repair a little bit. I think he did. He repaired some with a 10.
I
think
repaired
rolled
2
a-
levels. You repaired 3.
Yeah.
So how much does that leave?
So it'll be 3 d12 or 5 d12 rolls.
Can I check out the trading center here? Like trading center in the town. What are they selling? So I can buy some.
They're selling a lot actually. Basically, most food and equipment to travel. Some weapons, but they're mostly sort of stuff that's easy to maintain. So nothing high technology. So, for instance, your AK with some ammo, for instance, that would, because that's fairly low tech.
Yeah.
Blades and the like. There are some larger wholesalers that are selling stuff like, certain spices and food and stuff. It just depends on what you're really looking for.
I'm looking for a gym. I'm kidding. Okay, so I do believe I'm looking for a form of transportation.
Okay.
So, like, can I buy anything that like personal transportation that follows me around, basically?
So you want like a sort of like almost like a droid that carries stuff for you,
Yes.
or do you want something just as simple as an automated car which will follow you around? I mean, what are you looking for?
I don't have that much money, so yeah, whatever's cheapest I can hold stuff with me, like an automated cart that'll just follow me.
Yeah, okay. I don't think any of that's going to be particularly cheap. When you say you haven't got much money, how much money do you have?
1,700 credits.
Well,
1,700 credits.
you could most probably.
Yeah.
You could definitely pick up something like an automated. Hang on, let me just have a look. Is there? I don't
You
think.
could afford a rock and a rope.
1,400 credits.
Don't think. Arbiter, are vehicles in your rulebook?
yes. What page? I have no idea.
I
What are you
didn't-
looking for? Like
Yeah.
taxis or?
It's
sorry.
towards the end.
No, well he wants like I said something that he can move his stuff around on. So
So like just a lev pad with a pallet.
Yeah,
Basically,
buy a drone.
I would like a levitation tech, like a ground levitation. That's like enough for me to stand on and also serve as like basically personal transport. Like, what do you call it? Like those, those e-bikes that you can have in real life right now. It's basically one of those that can allow you to like do short distances without like wasting energy. And
Sure, that won't. Nobody's gonna try to steal that from
That
you.
won't be here.
Okay. Nobody's gonna steal it. Okay, cool. It's very assuring right there.
Can I instantly roll to try and steal that?
Yeah.
Oh, you better have
You're
it.
probably gonna succeed.
All right, I'm gonna
Be
M-
an intelligent? Yeah, I think so.
MC I'm gonna let
I have
the.
vehicles. Hang on, I've got vehicles here somewhere.
I need to have at least some strength. I have 3 strength right now. I need to get more strength.
Just hold on. This is what we're doing. I need
Levitation pads. God, no, you can't afford a levitation pad. At all of any description
It's a
ever.
lot.
That's why I said he can afford a rock and a rope.
No, well, you can,
Drag the rock around with his grandpa.
actually, no, you can't afford jack shit, actually, because even a motorcycle, a wheeled motorcycle, is 75 grand.
How do I do this?
75 grand.
So you can't afford jack shit, my friend. With 1700s, you have got nothing at all.
Can I get a gym membership?
Nope.
What, for a month, maybe? Maybe a couple
You're not
of months
gonna
at a push.
you're not gonna have the time to use it. We're stopping here for like 3 days maximum.
Well, then I get a 3-day gym membership.
Well,
No, I'm just
Well-
gonna I need to train some skills,
well-
and also I need to do some jobs.
all right.
That's
well,
what I need.
while the punks are doing that, I'm finding a place to hang out with Usamagi and Jojo, so the adults
Okay,
can
well-
talk.
While both are doing that, my brother thing will be on.
You
Oh,
are.
good. It's up to you to find me some jobs now.
I just want to find a craftsman.
Okay, well that's fine. You can find a craftsman. You find a craftsman to repair whatever you need him to repair.
No, I just want to make a shark tooth pendant.
Have you got shark's
With
teeth?
one of- Yes, I have Kiki's baby teeth.
So it's not really a shark tooth pendant. It's a
Yes, it
kiki
is.
tooth. It's a kiki tooth pendant. Okay, but that's fine. What do you want it to be made out of, apart from her teeth? Do you want it metal? Do you want it rope? Do you want it leather? What do you want?
I was thinking like a chain with a leather background to hold it in place.
Okay, so, and do you want the teeth attached to the leather or the chain?
The leather, and then the leather will be attached to the chain.
Right. Okay, so
How
that's
do
fine.
you? How do you pry that on this?
Why not use it as a dagger?
Because I have 9 more.
Oh,
I
okay.
just want something sentimental.
The tooth itself is not that big because he's only a little.
No, it's not.
I mean, you could make a serrated blade if you want using her teeth.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do eventually. I mean, can I do it
Okay.
now?
Yeah. Hang on.
You can make a small knife with mine.
So hang on. Let's get some equipment. That's weapons modifications. So what are we saying? We'll say this is the equivalent of.
It go. Her teeth go through level 4 armor. Last I checked.
Oh shit! Well, I doubt it because even a. Okay.
That's what she told me.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of work to build this weapon.
Yeah, I kind of assume so. That's why I just
So-
want to make the pendant.
How? Okay, the pendant will be. Yeah, forget the weapon. I mean, how much money have you got?
I have 121,000.
Oh, well, you could afford to make a weapon out of it if you want. If you got 120 odd grand, you could afford to make a weapon out of it.
Not here. It'll be cheaper somewhere else.
Okay.
I
Well,
just want to make the pendant.
okay. The pendant will be, say, if you want a decent craftsmanship, it'll say it's $1,000.
All right, that works.
Because 1,000 credits in this system is fuck all.
It really is.
It is absolutely fuck all. So you can find. So you have a chain, of the leather and the chain with the teeth attached to it. So that's you. So repairing armor. Hang on, let me just have a look.
That's weird. That's such a weird thing to say. Oh my god, this is yo shooter. Oh yeah, that's cool. That man was like, yeah, you're right. How do you know? He's like,
Jojo, Jojo and Usamagi, are you looking at chat? I'm talking to you guys through that. Since there's a lot going on.
So here we go.
why? Why are you on this side? I'm on this side too. Yeah. I was like, well, why? What was the motive? Like, are you doing it? You want to burn out the house?
Right, so each D12. So 4 uses of a repair kit is 3,400. So you could simply get a repair kit and then, or you could buy sort of repair patches and they'll repair it for you. But so if you need 20 points of damage, you can pay 900.
Robbie, have this picture. He is good looking.
Or you can buy a repair kit, which increases your repair by 4, and it's about 12. An advanced repair kit has 6 uses and able to repair 2d12 damage per use. So yeah, it's up to you. Yeah, so
I'll get a repair kit. How much is the repair kit, you said?
yeah, so you got a choice of 2. One with 4 uses that does 1d12 each use, and that's 3,400, or an advanced one which has 6 uses and does 2d12 per use.
I'll get that one, the second one.
The advanced one. Okay, so that's 6,200, and it weighs 3.
Just 3. Okay.
Well, that would definitely be a lot cheaper than going to an engineer. Right. So at the moment, so the other 2, are you looking for work?
Yes.
Okay,
Other
so-
2 who?
Oh, Terabyte is looking for work. And
Okay.
also trying to level up by like going to the gym in the meantime, I guess. I don't know how the gym thing works.
Well, if you want to go to the gym, you can go to the gym, but you need membership. You'll also need a place to stay for as long as you guys want to stay. So it's important you're able to afford that.
So can I just do a quick job for like hacking or like anything that's on the job listing right now?
Okay.
Hold on.
And you just want a simple hack job, yeah?
Hacking job. I don't care how difficult it is as long as it pays well.
Well, you'll get a job. It'll be like sort of opening cases, so cases that have become damaged or cases that are like have been stolen and they need them opened. That's the kind of job you're looking for.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah.
Can I check the ether?
It takes less than a week to finish.
Can I check the ether for jobs?
Not in this area because there's not.
Have a.
Ooh, okay.
Because even for a start, you're in the middle of nowhere because this is only a small town, and secondly, it's not a case. I mean, if you want to try bounty hunting, there might be that'll be.
I have a bounty scanner.
So.
Oh shit.
I have a level 2 bounty scanner.
It's trying to gain some money.
By the way,
Maybe
Prism,
there's a little bit
does
of
Usamagi
stuff.
have a bounty, considering that whole car debacle with that corporation person?
I
I
don't
thought
know.
we got that expunged.
I don't know. Do you?
What about mine?
I just assume everyone has bounties at this point. I mean, there should. So there should. I mean, there's. Well, MC, it's your world right now, but there should be some work in accord.
Yeah, there
everyone.
should be. Like I said, but it's not. You know, you're not looking at. You're looking at small jobs. So.
All right. If I can't find a level 5 job, I'm gonna suggest moving on to a bigger city then, because that's what I'm looking for right now.
What's a level 5 job?
Very hard.
A basic hacking job gives you 80,000 last I checked. So.
Okay.
That's in a major city. That's not out here.
Oh well, yeah, true.
You like I said, a basic hacking job in a major city will give you 80 grand because you're still doing some risky stuff. With this, the risk isn't there because the kind of service isn't there. You don't have the kind. The whole point of hacking is you're getting into places or you're getting information from places,
Actually,
and that kind of thing isn't available here.
Does everyone have the updated ether? Do you understand how mission risk and payout works?
There's an ether?
I have.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you have 6 levels of jobs from very easy to extremely hard. Very easy pays up to 20 grand. Easy jobs go up to 40,000. Moderate goes up to 70. Hard goes up to 100. Very hard 150, and then extremely hard goes over 150,000. Plus there are other jobs for corporations. So if you're doing an 80,000 hacker job, that's a hard job. 80,000 credit. That's going to be a hard job. So if you're doing very easy to easy jobs, you're going to be making up to 40,000 credits. Obviously, you know, it's going to be up to MC and your employers. That could change, but that is your basic guide for what you're going to get. Also, the enemy level, obviously, is going to go up dramatically for these other ones. So
Is this available in the player pack?
It's not.
See? Oh.
Actually, is it?
Can I
It might be.
pack with the actual information?
That's fine. Somebody wants to. I'm sure some of you have.
Yeah. How?
One of you has a copy.
I do.
Mm-hmm. Feel free
I got
to.
it as well. It's just that
Feel free to
the
send
only thing I
it.
wanted was to get the
So,
pendant.
in this kind of area, there are risky jobs, but they don't pay on the same scale you're talking about. If you want the risky jobs that pay money, serious money, then you'll need to move to a larger city like Genesis or.
I vote to move which one's closer. If we're gonna get to Genesis, I say we do that. If,
I take as many like simple job as possible, like in a few hour time, so that we can leave.
No.
on time.
No, because that's not how
That's
the
not
jobs
worth
work.
So how does the job work?
The jobs you obtain the mission. They tell you how long you have, what the mission is about, and then you complete it within the time scale. But it's not a case you can just pick up 5 or 6 jobs, do them in, an hour each, and then walk off. That's not how. You could maybe do that in a big city where you get simple jobs which take an hour each. That's fine, but you're like I said, you're in the fucking middle of nowhere here, and even the ether is a bit choppy out here.
All right, I'm
Yeah.
gonna go take a simple job right now.
To make the game anymore.
Let's just wait until we get a major city. All I wanted was my damn pendant.
You got your pendant. That's fine.
I know.
So
I'm not ready.
Is there any job of transporting some goods over to the place we're going? So like Omega and Delta?
We would have to come back to collect the reward.
no, you wouldn't. That would be ridiculous. No.
No, you have to go to Delta, and then the other person would pay for it, right?
Yes.
It would
So
do that.
the person who's delivering, basically, you will defend a caravan. The caravans will basically, you'll get on, you'll act like a guard, you'll act the guard, and at the other end you'll leave and they'll pay you, or you just continue and they, and they can continue to pay. It's entirely up to you. But a lot of the caravan jobs don't pay that well, mainly because you're relying on a lot of people take them for transport purposes.
Okay. Well, we're also transporting. It's just that we're making money along the way. That's fine. It's literally we go anyway.
So you could be a guard on a caravan. You wouldn't have to wait because there are caravans that leave regularly to Genesis and to Delta.
All right.
Well, that works out for us.
So I presume you want to take you want to go on one of the caravans, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, so there are basically outfitters that deal with the caravan, so you'll have to approach them,
Mm-hmm.
and they've always got jobs for guards. So for the purpose of this, they're easy. So they'll be worth 20 grand.
Okay. And the job entails just being on the caravan and making sure it gets to the Delta safely, right?
You won't be going to Delta because Delta is only a very small city.
It's also in a radioactive zone.
Are you sure
Yeah.
you want to go to a radioactive area?
So you would generally go to somewhere like Genesis.
Genesis?
Genesis, yeah. So Genesis is to the south.
Okay.
West.
Let's also go to Omega, right?
There seems to be a line there.
Yes, but from Genesis, yes, there is a line to Omega, but from Accord, there's no line. You have to go via Delta or by Genesis, and Delta's a radioactive area, which people generally don't tend to go unless they're desperate.
Okay.
No, that's what I mean.
So Genesis is the safest, easiest route.
All right.
Is
then-
there a... Okay, yeah,
All right.
we'll just go.
I'm saying that we're done in Accord and we're going to head to Genesis, whatever it is. Do you want us to roll to get there? Because I'm done dicking around.
No, that's fine.
We'll take the
Would
job.
like to try to ping one last time before we do to
Okay, make a roll. Yeah, with that roll you can't. They're not very nearby. You can feel some of them out further out in the desert, but there's nothing nearby.
Can I ask you
Okay,
about...
time to move.
Like, what are their plans? Do you know about their plans?
In the topic. Wait, to my blind, can I see what they're doing?
Not
like,
really.
Do you know they're
You
like...
You know that they're out in the desert. You don't know really what they're doing. You just know they're out in the desert.
Okay. Does the conversation between the DMs count?
You can tell him whatever you want to tell him. You can tell him nothing. You can tell him you don't know. It's entirely up to you what you tell him.
Okay, as the group regroups, I'll let them know I somehow gained a direct line with this Kingdom Wars.
The black things.
I'm gonna shoot him. Throw him in the desert. If you told me that.
Oh, okay. Well, now he's here.
Anyways,
Yes.
can I take this job and we can just leave?
Someone make a new character.
I don't know. Prism, are you going to shoot him dead?
Hold on. Let me roll.
Let's see my look one down.
I'm not.
Is there a way I can buy some bioorganic muscle fibers and have them installed?
Not out here, no.
Okay.
You're in the bonfire.
I'm assuming that I'm going to have to go with Andy because he's not exactly going to give up on the caravan idea because he's desperately
I need money, bro. We need money. We need money.
Well-
It's not an issue of me.
I
We
think
need to leave to Genesis anyway, right? So we're just gonna go to the caravan.
Are we?
Or is there a better transport way that you have?
Is there anyone who says that we should stay or go somewhere else?
I mean, don't you have to pick up the vehicle that you came here in?
Hold on. Too many people talking. One at a time. Let's go down. Usamagi, what do you think we should do?
I think we should go to the next city. I am in need of upgrades.
Genesis or back to Omega?
Genesis. Or Omega. Wait, which one are we supposed to go to?
I mean,
We're going to Genesis.
we're not.
We're going
Really?
to Genesis and then we're going to go Omega. If you want to go to Omega, you have to go to Genesis anyway.
Well, we'll
Right.
go to Genesis.
Valentine, Genesis, Blorgan, what are you doing?
I say we need to move. They're
Yeah, we need to get the hell out of here.
Jojo,
Genesis.
Terror, you already want to go. That's fine. So we're getting on a caravan. We're going to Genesis because there's more shit to do.
Right, okay. So that's fine. There's like I said, at the end of the mission, everybody will get 20 grand. So because it's relatively simple.
28. You said?
20 grand, 20,000
Oh,
each.
20 grand. Okay.
But that's at the end of the mission, so don't put it down yet. We're not there yet. So, it's going to take a few days to go over land, because it's not going to zip there at high speeds. So everybody make a roll of d12, which is the encounter roll. Everybody roll d12 to see if anything happens.
What is that? A
Someone just rolled a
D20?
D20.
It's a fucking
It
one.
was a d20. I saw
Good
a
job,
d20 there.
Jojo.
Yeah, Jojo rolled a d20. Oh dear, Jojo.
You don't know.
Oh,
You know-
no, sorry, mate. You rolled a d20. You don't accidentally click the wrong thing. You rolled a d20, so that's a fail. So something happens.
Oh,
Let's
come on.
go.
Doesn't matter.
Bodies to loot.
That doesn't matter. You rolled because our illustrious arbiter was very unkind to me when I rolled a d20. So you all fucking
It's
gonna
an
get it too.
automatic negative on that. Fuck.
Yeah. So,
Thank God I didn't have to deal with that the first time.
So, as you travel through the desert, actually, we've got a picture of got a map for one of these things, haven't we? Sand barge. There we go.
Yeah, we do.
Everybody, put yourself on the sand barge. Right.
Oh,
So the blue people are blue are passengers. So light blue are passengers, dark blue are staff,
holy shit!
and
Look
the
at
orange
this cluster.
Do we put it?
wherever you want to be at this
Okay.
stage, because you currently are off shift.
Look at, I already have an
So,
icon. Chance and
So the dark blue-
man, this is sad. Look
Okay.
at the group. Cypher,
Yeah.
Kiki, man, I'm just gonna move there.
All right. So like the blue ones, if I recall correctly, is the officers, and the orange ones are who, and yellows.
No, right. Blue are passengers.
Okay.
So light blue passengers, dark blue are staff, orange are like, as far as you can see, security,
Yes.
Okay.
Like us.
Fuck yeah.
and then
And
the
the
yellow. I don't know. I can't remember what yellow was.
That's
I don't know,
not
get rid of
the
them.
employer.
I think they're.
Oh, actually, they were just part of the encounter, weren't they?
I think so, maybe.
Yeah. So for the purpose of this, they're going to count as blue. They're light blue. They're customers who are. In.
Okay. Sounds good.
Who hasn't been on a sand barge? Do you want to go through it, MC? Do you want me to tell everyone what is what?
Yeah, just feel free to enlighten them about the sand barge.
All right, you're all on a sand barge. For those that don't know, this is the best way to get across the desert. They are heavily armed and armored. There are multiple levels, with the lower level usually consisting of cargo and crew area. This level that we are on is basically a large open market area, which is standing room only for people who cannot afford, well, first or second class cabins. First cabins, I believe, are in the back. I'm going to ping everyone back there, are in the back. Or no, those are second class. First cabin, last is up front. It's been that long, Jesus. Anyways, over here we have biofoam showers that you have to pay for. You've got toilets and stuff in there. You have first class cabins, which are secured. Obviously, that's why the security's standing out front. They are individual cabins with their own private berths or heads, and anyways. And then the second class cabins are in back, and not there, in back over here. And those have like shared toilets and, once again, showers you can purchase. There's bunks and a locker in each one. Although since we are with them, I suppose we're probably in the crew area, which is down below maybe.
Yes, yeah, you
Okay.
will be.
And then the bridge is up top with usually a VIP area for execs and people we're not going to talk about right now. Anyways, there you go. That's a sand barge. Welcome aboard. It's hot. It's dark. It's fucking smells horrible. And it's not because of fucking blower gun.
It's because of everybody else in there.
Well, it's because it's unwashed bodies.
In a confined
So,
metal
P.O.
box. Oh. Well, luckily you
All right.
can't smell there, Usamagi or Jojo.
Yes, I was going to say, good thing I can't smell it.
All right. Because I was under the impression we're gonna be guarding a caravan,
Yes, but you do it in shifts. You can't garden 24 hours a day. So you
Yeah, so
fundamentally
we're-
will do
oh.
shifts.
Your
So
hands
you
like
are
sleep.
currently off shift.
Oh wait, so like caravan is not a vehicle. We're just guarding some transport
No,
thing.
caravan is a vehicle.
This is a vehicle. This is a large vehicle.
It's basically a giant. It's a lev transport, isn't it?
No, most of them are, yes.
Think of Jabba's little thing when they went out to the Sarlacc pit.
Yeah, the same.
Okay, so like is a sand barge also a vehicle?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a big
So
ass
why-
vehicle.
Okay. But like, why are we using? So why are we not on the caravan even when we're off shift?
This is the
Go
caravan.
wherever you want, but this is the caravan. You got
The sand barge. The sand barge is the caravan.
yes,
Yeah. The sand barge is what the vehicle's called.
yes,
Okay. Okay, so we're just off shift, but we're protecting this thing from
yeah.
attack
So
or whatever.
from
Okay.
Yeah.
various
okay,
things. So,
Yeah.
so at the moment you are off shift. You've got maybe a few hours before your shift starts. So if you guys want to move on and straight onto your shift, we can do that, or you can do a bit of interaction with these people. It's up to you.
All
We'll
right.
hear,
I guess we get what's up.
You'll hear Usumagi walk up to somebody and let's see. You said the top area was the market area.
No, the top area is the top
the middle
area
area?
is the VIP. The market area is the area that is in the center of this map. So the VIP area is not on this map, and nor are the staff area. So this is the central area. This is where
Okay.
people, the majority of people who are traveling, are at this precise moment.
Okay, gotcha.
So it's a market area. What is?
Well, a market area, sort of canteen, sort of. It's got a little bit of a bazaar, but it's not much. It's more like a place where people will sit and drink. It's sort of like, you know.
And that is what Prism is doing, drinking.
Moving bar.
Drinking. How much are you drinking, mate? Are you serious drinking, or are you
I mean,
easy in it?
I believe.
would be serious.
Yeah, I believe I do have drinking as a skill, so yeah, I'm drinking Wormshine like I'm pretty good. Matter of fact, I don't even have like a cup. I have a Wormshine bottle I'm drinking out of.
Classy. Nice.
I'm gonna look over at Valentine as he sits down. Take a sip.
Usumagi will fucking slide into the booth next to him and be like, "Son, so I guess it's time to fill some big jobs, hey?"
Should you be drinking Wormshine?
I'm just having a cocktail. It's nothing major.
Had it before because, well, things don't up in there. You don't get anything fancy.
Is Blorgan sweating right now?
I really hope not.
Make a roll, Blorgan. Make a. Is it constitution?
I had to say something.
Endurance.
Endurance. Make an endurance roll, please.
You guys have fun. No thanks.
Yeah.
Why is he standing next to me?
Oh my god.
Whoa.
Come on, we gotta stop rolling that one.
I'm gonna.
He is sweating buckets. This boy cannot control it. He is stinking.
Being around Kiki, I'm gonna take one of my biofoam canisters and literally start dumping it all over fucking Blorgan to cool him
Jump out
down.
of the way.
Like,
But like, keep in mind, this is also a lot of people here. We're just like causing a mess.
Well, no. You see, he's
Who cares?
basically he can be careful. I will allow him to cover his colleague in biofoam if he wants. It
Can I
does
jump out of
raise
the
some
way?
eyebrows. Some people do look a bit confused as to why that you're covering in biofoam, but then they move close and they realise he absolutely stinks of petrol. He absolutely reeks of it.
All right.
Now get out of the way.
People are giving him a wide berth, you know?
Yeah, I'm gonna sigh and put the canister down on the bar. Use that from now on, like all the time, because I don't want to deal with this shit. And I'm gonna take another swig of my worm shot.
Deodorant.
God damn it! By the way, biofilm is a cleanser, cleaning, and that's what's in the showers, the toilets. It's everywhere.
Well,
So
if something makes you profuse a chemical, then what you need to do is get yourself a cooling unit suit.
you really should have fucking.
Oh.
You know, like Kiki's got that fucking diving suit. I think you need one of those, Blorgan. That'll keep all your sweat. Oh, and maybe you can even have an automated system like bottle it or some shit for you. That'll be good. Maybe you can make us some money instead of trying to blow us up and set us on fire. Prism's gonna take a deep breath and walk off.
When he says that, a lot of people start looking and start like backing off. Because you just said, yeah, blowing people up and you're shit, and everyone starts going. They sort of give you sort of the side eye, like the fuck. Yeah.
Samagi will just roll his glowing cybernetic eyes and look at him, and he say, "He's not that dangerous," and walk off.
So everybody leaves. He's not that dangerous as everyone backs off. Yeah, not dangerous at all.
like carrying a giant
Be set on fire.
As I slowly creep away.
Molotov.
Yeah, Prism. I'm taking the bottle. I'm gonna do the Titanic. I'm going up to the bow of the ship, and I'm just gonna drink and like fucking look at the desert. Wait, is it day or night right now?
It's during the day at the moment.
No, I'm not going upside. I don't know. Is it hotter inside or up there?
Well, you got. Like I said, it's not long before the start of your new shift. So, and you're at the moment your shift's mostly at night. So it's moving towards dusk.
All right, I'm gonna go do that Titanic thing and sit in that bow.
Yeah, I'll join you outside. Because the fucking smell here stinks.
I'm just gonna finish my cocktail and follow them.
I would probably do anything to get out of there.
Okay,
Wait, this
so
is not the front. This is the back. This is...
Well, you gotta get up there by. The only way to get up there is through a ladder back here. Over here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can't just walk. So you gotta walk back here, then you gotta go upstairs, and then this whole front is an open area usually. I mean, unless MC changes the layout of the sand barge, which you can do. 'cause
Right,
it's
so-
simple. So, anyways.
So is Jojo? What are you doing at the moment? Are you going upstairs?
Yeah, I'm just following Prism.
Okay, that's fine. You follow Prism, and that's fine. So you both sit down upstairs, and all of a sudden an alarm starts.
Oh boy.
So Magi's gonna dash quickly, and get to a point where he can see outside, like probably a full 360.
Fortunately, I'm on the bow drinking wormshine, so.
Is it a fire alarm? Is it like a robbery alarm? What kind of alarm is it?
Probably like a.
It's a siren. It's just the traditional sirens that say, basically. They used to do it a lot. They used to do them a lot in the 80s in the UK. It would the siren through your security indicates that there is an emergency, possibly a storm upcoming, or maybe another form of natural disaster. It does not mean attack by bandits.
Okay.
So anybody who's upstairs and outside or looking outside, please make a perception check.
Okay. I like it. Because I'm outside.
I
have
I think.
Chemically sensitive.
That's my perception. +4. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Prism is on top of shit.
I got an 8.
So Prism.
Making sure I don't roll a d20.
Yeah, please do. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. You got a 10.
While I'm talking.
Okay, so Prism, Andy, and whoever rolled that do roll the 10.
That would be me.
Okay, and you,
Or Valentine, fine.
Valentine. Yeah, but according to this, you rolled Valentine. You rolled a 7.
When?
Well, look
didn't
at the
roll it.
screen. Andy, 11. Ghost Valentine, 7.
That's 15.
I rolled a
That's not what I'm
4.
seeing at all.
Yeah, what am I looking at?
I'm
No.
seeing Andy 4, Ghost 15.
Oh no, that's it.
Yeah.
It's
Weird.
just caught up. Sorry, Mark. I'll let you all off.
No, you're good.
My system has just caught up. So Jojo,
The dice lied to you.
Prism, and Valentine, you all see. If you're assuming you're traveling south, so from the northeast, there is a sandstorm incoming.
Traveling south, northeast. Okay.
So you're going south. So basically, behind you and to the left, there is a sandstorm. But in front of the sandstorm, there do look like there seems to be a sand yacht that's basically running ahead of the storm, and it's using the storm to power. And it does look like it's coming your way.
How big is a sand yacht?
A yacht, yeah. So basically, this is a vehicle that is powered primarily by wind, and it's almost like
Why not just call it a sailboat or sand sail or something?
Sail yacht. I don't know. That's
yacht.
I like it. Yeah, it's a yacht. That's nice.
Sand yacht. It's a yacht. It's based on, and like I said, it's riding before the storm. Like this is what you're supposed to do when you come.
Lev tech or?
No, it's got rather large wheels, but it does look, even if you can see it at this distance, it has to be a significantly large vehicle.
What's wrong with just calling things an SUV or like a trailer? Why does it have to be a boat?
Because it's got a fucking sail on it, you twit.
If I could, I'd like to use that roll that I just rolled, which is my intelligence. Are they outrunning it? Are they headed towards us? What are they?
Are they enemy?
Well, you don't have a fucking clue. It doesn't come with a banner saying, I am a pirate! Funnily enough.
Yar, matey!
No.
I drink more of my rum, I mean wormshine.
No, you can't tell. You know it's definitely riding before the wind. It doesn't look like it's in any danger.
Alright.
So whoever's doing it is clearly a professional who knows what they're doing.
Curious. I'm gonna go into the bridge and talk to the captain if they're on board.
Yeah, there's a captain.
Captain, there's a, I don't know, sail yacht in front of the storm. Did you guys see that? Are they friendly? Have you had contact with them?
But nope, no contact. We have attempted to contact them, but we've had nothing back. That could either be a good or a bad sign.
Oh.
But we're not sure at the moment. We're going to have to wait until they get a bit closer. But it's going to take them a while to get, because we're moving. The storm is heading towards us, but we're moving away from it. So it could take us a few hours. Most probably sort of 3 or 4 hours before it catches us. But when it does catch us, it will increase the movement of the caravan, because it will be pushing into us. But what we need you to do is just keep an eye on the yacht that's riding before it.
I will do.
And like I said, this is.
Sorry.
Yeah, I was going to say, this is. Now it gets closer. It does look bizarre because it is actually a yacht. Actually, a proper yacht with like metal reinforcements, with these huge wheels attached, to the bottom, and it's quite literally riding the storm, and it's a very odd-looking vehicle.
Well, if I could, I'd like to send one of the recon drones that I bought and send it towards it to get a better vantage point.
Broke.
No, I lost one, but in accord I bought a couple more because I'm not losing them. So I'm going to send it out.
How fast does that thing move?
You know what? I don't really. Hold on. Let me see. Do I have a speed for these things?
Yeah, because if it's not quick,
it's gonna get dropped.
Not just that. It's the storm is going to overtake it and destroy it.
They move. Hold on.
So you'll get about maybe 2 minutes of pictures of this ship, and then it will be sucked in by the storm.
Yeah, I got a couple.
That's
enough.
Can I make an intelligence roll to tell how fast the storm is coming in on us?
You can make an intelligence roll. And if you have education of any description, then you can use that as a bonus. If you don't, well, then don't worry.
I mean, recon drones are pretty zippy, but I probably will lose it in the storm. But if it gets me a picture, or actually,
Yeah, I mean, you would.
I'd like to fucking just land it on the vehicle as it's cruising, if I could.
Okay, well, in that case,
I'm gonna do a little rolly roll.
yeah. So I want you to first of all make a roll to pilot it out there, and B, then make a. And when you land it, are you good? Whereabouts are you landing, on the front of the ship, or are you going to wedge it in a corner somewhere, or?
Remember, these things are automated to a point too, so I could just be like, set the little target and have it fucking do that. I'll still roll for that.
Okay.
Because they're only like 2 or 3 centimeters in size, so they're fairly small.
Yeah, that's why.
So.
So
do you want
you won't have to worry too much about the navigation, but.
Do you want me to do a straight D12, or do you want me to add anything?
Make it roll a D12. Do you have any?
I would also roll for a stealth check to see if they notice the drone.
I mean, 2 centimeters is the size of a marble, dude. I mean, I will.
No, I'm not. I'm a large marble, but it's still a marble. Well.
So they won't notice.
I don't know.
Make a roll. Just make a roll. Yeah, that's fine. 7. So
just fucking.
After an hour or so of heading towards it, it gets close enough, and you can see that there does not seem to be anybody on board, at least above deck. So at least above deck there is no one. The sails are set to full, and it is just being directed almost by the wind. Well, as far as you can see, it's almost being directed by the wind itself.
So I learned nothing. Okay.
There's nothing on the upper levels. If you and the lower level, the lower decks, it's shut.
If the drone can successfully find a way in, I'll do that. And if not, then go on to the other guys. Well, I fucking just map it. You know how I like mapping stuff, if I can do that.
Okay, so it takes you a little while, and because the vehicle is moving at quite a speed, your drone has to stay very close and almost like roll up and down the deck, rather than fly. Because if it tries to fly, it will basically be left behind and sucked into the storm. So it's basically rolling around. As a result, it can't do any mapping on the inside except what it can see. Okay. And there are windows all around it, so you get to, on the inside, you get to see, at least the top level, you get to see like a decking area where there's like a kitchenette, there's some some sofas and a television, and they don't seem to be wrecked, but your drone can see that there is another level down, another set of stairs down, possibly to sleeping quarters, because there's no beds or anything in this area.
Who's near me right now?
You're in the captain's quarters, right? Or are you outside on the deck?
I'm worried.
He'll be outside the deck from this.
Yeah, that's.
Well, I'll be near him. I don't know.
Probably it'll either be me or Fade that is the closest.
I'll just ask the.
I'm standing here next.
Yeah, I'm gonna assume the group comm. I'm gonna look over. Can you guys hack remotely? Do you guys get anything from this?
Oh yeah, I'll try that, hacking remotely. So D12, D20 plus my intelligence stat, you said?
I'm sorry. Did you say a D20?
No, D12. A D12 plus 12 plus 20. You said?
Do you want to go over hacking with him, MC, or should I?
Oh, he rolled a D20. Oh no.
They didn't. He
no, I rolled a D12. I rolled a D12.
Right. So what are you trying to hack?
I guess I'll check out the communication systems of the sailboat, or like any electronics on the sailboat. Try to see if I can connect to it.
So you want to perhaps
And basically just get the information of like the people piloting it, and like if there's any security cams, they can get into that on the ship.
I'm assuming you're using your con system to do this, correct?
Yes.
Along with your
I
data
have
module.
I have communication system as well as the memory module thing. Which gives me +1 intelligence. Hold on. It's 21. So add 1 to that. 28. I got 28.
Pretty damn good.
Right, okay, so
I'm pretty sure with 20 intelligence, if you get telepathy, you can make someone brain dead.
God. You could even control xenomorphs. What?
what?
What? I can?
Right,
That's
so
not going to do. Create a hive mind. I'm keeping that in my head.
Okay, you didn't say that out loud.
so you make a hacking roll. Right, hang on.
I do believe that is on the handbook.
Oh God. I got.
What's up?
I'm gonna. Hold on. I'll let MC.
Here we go.
Because
Right, so so what level is your hacking level?
Level 2. And I do believe it's every level above that at +4 or plus. Yeah, I think so.
Right. I'm gonna say you're in.
Okay. Wait, so how hard is it to hack in? Do I have a thing on that? Is it like a level 1 encryption? How
No,
many? Like,
no, God, no. This is high? This is a high level encryption. So this ship was obviously controlled by someone important.
Is it a level 5?
No, it's a level 4. It's high
Level
level.
4.
It's not ether level encryption. It's high level.
Okay,
encryption.
then I would need a 28. I got a 28. I did have a 28. Okay.
Meets it.
No, actually, yeah. So 24. If you're that's 2 levels above you.
Mm-hmm.
So that'll be
Oh yeah, that would be 2 levels above me.
yeah, 2 levels above you. So I will give you some access, but not complete access. So you can access part of the thing. So you, for instance, what you can't do is you can't hack into its controls.
Okay.
You can't control
But he
it.
has cams and data.
He has cams, so you can see on the lower level. You can see that the place is clean and well stocked. It doesn't look like anything's out. So if they've left, then they've left with they haven't left halfway through a meal.
Okay.
So on the lower levels, the cameras seem to be a bit spotty. The control is not the control. The reception is poor. And it's also dark, and these are not infrared cameras, so you can see movement down there.
Okay. Is there any like cameras in the captain's quarters so then I can see who's piloting it?
No, there is no one piloting it. There are
Nope.
there are controls outside, which nobody's at, and there is a captain's wheel actually in the upper level where you can look out onto the sea or onto the Dune Sea, and there's nobody at it. Don't get me wrong, the wheel is not moving left and right, so it's not moving freely. So there is some control, but it's not.
So is it like purely AI piloted?
Well, you don't
Is it
know.
on
You can't
pilot?
you can't tell. All you know is the stick is not moving left and right, and the speed seems to be based on the force of the wind rather than like
So you're telling me that nobody's piloting it, according to my knowledge, and yet it's going like full force and carried by the wind.
yes,
and
entirely by the wind.
and it seems very skillful and professional.
Well, it isn't. It's managing to avoid objects without swerving. So either there's a very good computer system in there navigating, or they are quite lucky.
Okay.
All right. Are you telling us this? Are you telling me this, Tara?
Yes, I'll relay that information to you guys.
Okay. I'm gonna go to the captain of the sand barge and suggest we slow down and come to. We aim all our sand barge's guns at it in case it does some shenanigans, but we slow down and let it come to us. And then I say to the others that we should fucking board it and see what's going on, because this is curious.
Steal it.
Basically.
I
Yes.
am full of it.
Lorgan,
There
do
are
your
people on-
mutant fucking thing.
Actually, he should probably stay here because I would much rather do this stealthily than just go in guns blazing and basically I'd rather not have to kill anybody I don't have to.
Are you speaking to me?
I tried to do a ping.
Use the brain thing.
Yes. Okay. Try and. Okay. If you want to use a ping, roll your d12.
Oh my god!
What was the point of having this ping? I don't think you've ever had like higher than a 10.
You
with the pings.
fucking have rolled like 5 ones.
Fuck me.
Your
Well,
luck is
again,
coming.
Fucking hell. No,
Your
he's
luck
not
is
trying to
tits.
get. He gets that one, Blorgus. I'm sorry, man. You really are top. Not you're on top form today. You really are. One again.
Wow.
We need to get him a way to invert his roles.
Right. So.
I
He should have the highest luck. Wait, Blogus, how's your luck like?
I shoot
How's your
him.
luck?
He's got a 1 for luck.
He has a 1 for luck.
Oh my god.
This is my luck.
I
okay?
shoot you and I kick you over the fucking side.
I think you should create a new character, Blogus, next time.
No, indeed not. So, Blorgus, whatever is happening is freaking you the fuck out. Because there's some weird shit going on in that lower level. And you don't know what it is, but it's fucking giving you the willies.
I relayed that information to the team through telepathy.
So,
Oh my God.
basically, you are all concerned. Not necessarily intimidated, but you're all concerned that some weird shit is going on in
All right.
that cabin.
I opt to fucking destroy
I
it.
am going to handle this.
I
Yeah,
suggest
I'm now curious about what's inside. I want to go in and see.
I look at Tara. Are you fucking crazy?
You see how he's strapping his his armor down tightly and adjusting some shit, and then he opens his coat and looks down at the grenade. Do I still have grenades? No.
You have a
Please don't blow up the yacht.
Can I hand them the Molotovs I have?
It's a very important yacht, right? By an important person. So it has to have value.
I'm gonna head out as they're talking and go head towards the back where I can get an eye on it and prepare to board.
Right.
Yeah, we're
if
gonna-
you want to convince the captain to do this,
To
you're
slow
going to
down
have to
now.
make some sort of. And this is Prism. You're going to have to make some roll to convince him. So if you've got some sort of charisma or charm or some.
Yeah.
After Blorgan's freaked out, I'm gonna suggest
go back to my quarters.
go back to your quarters. As Blorgan freaks out and tells us, I'm gonna suggest to the captain that we accelerate and we train all our weapons on that fucking thing to take it out. Because I don't want to deal with shit. I've already dealt with Xenomorphs. I've lost Kiki. I've lost Chance. I'm fucking over it.
Wait, who are they to you though?
Don't worry, you will not lose Usumaki. Usumaki will kill everything.
I'm gonna convince the captain we should open
Listen.
fire. I'm rolling
Okay,
a
make
charisma
a
check.
roll.
Don't want to
Make a
find
charisma
out.
check. Doesn't matter. He's making the charisma check.
I'm not fucking around with this shit. Xenomorphs this. Nope, Prism's already been fucking.
Yeah.
Nope, nope,
This
nope.
is the case of don't know, don't
No,
want to fuck around and find
I don't
out.
care. At first, I'm like that. You know what? That's worth a lot of credits. If we take that, that's great. We could all do. Nope. Now I'm like, fuck that. Fuck that. Where is my charisma? Oh, charisma of 9. Oh, oops, shit.
Basically, because
I'm
he
not.
rolled a 1 and scared himself.
Yeah.
He scared all you lot as well.
I'm fucking nope.
Oh, that's all right. That's not bad. That's 15. It's quite good. So he goes,
Yeah.
okay, I'll take your word for it. And they, as soon as it is catching you, and basically they are they as soon as it gets within range, they will start shooting.
Okay, I'm just the last thing I want to do is if my drone can get in to get a better vantage point, unless Terabyte can give us a more definite idea of what's going on down in the lower deck.
So Terabyte can actually get you can open a door because now he's into it. He can open a door.
Ooh.
So he can open a door, and your drone can sort of roll downstairs if you want.
It's just regular people.
Coordinate that, and we do
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
I would rather not destroy like innocents, but I'm fucking freaked out right now.
Okay, so
can your drone see infrared or like see dark?
Yeah, it's got
See in the dark.
It's got a
Okay.
Okay, so you as you roll downstairs, and you're looking at the camera. Who else is looking at the camera?
I'll send the feed to whoever wants it. So.
Yeah, I'll be watching via my phone.
We all look at it, I guess. Yeah.
Okay, everyone's looking. Okay. Hang on. I need.
I swear to God, if it's more xenomorphs.
No. But it isn't.
Damn it, my
very
coffee
nice.
went cold.
So I want everybody to make bravery checks, please.
Oh, fuck.
This is
Fucking
pretty
incredible.
This is fucking grim.
Oh.
Gotta be honest, guys.
I got a 4.
Okay.
6 in total.
Okay. Everybody start roving their bravery. Oh!
I fucking shit
Oh
myself.
my God! Prism's just like, nope.
Prism is having fucking none of this shit now.
Nope.
Dude, I've looked at Kiki. I've seen Kiki. What the fuck is this?
Right, okay,
I
so...
scared a shadow hound in the face.
Valentine's done.
So,
I got an 8.
So,
I have
Prism is
stared
like...
down a shadow hound. What is in this damn boat?
So, Prism's like...
Nine.
Fucking whatever, bitches. Just nothing is phasing me now. I've seen it fucking all. I've been fucked upon. I just don't give a shit anymore. Look around for all the fucks that I give.
Yeah.
Basically, it's that.
Yeah. That's.
On the other hand, Valentine is the other fucking way. Valentine's like, fuck! Fuck, I'm not getting anywhere near that. That's fucking... And basically, when you look in, even without sensors, you can tell or you can see it is an abattoir in here. The bottom is an abattoir. It is disgusting. Basically, the floor, your droid is not... It when it hits the bottom step, when it drops off the bottom step, it doesn't land on. You don't hear a crack as it lands. You hear a plop as it drops into water. Into you're not entirely sure what it is, but you don't think it's water. And it sort of rotates, it sort of drives itself around like a little motor through this thing, and you can see what you presume are body parts as they float past the camera. There's an entrail over there, there's a finger there, there's an eyeball over there. That's really lovely. We love that.
Okay, that's not nearly as bad as I thought it was. Okay,
No, hang on, we're not. No, that's just the pit of. That's just the blood at the bottom. Okay. So as this thing sort of grinds its way through the pool of blood at the bottom.
Can it fly now that
you
it's
can
inside? Sorry.
So then, as it moves in, so there are 2 cabins or 2 bunks to the left and to the right. They were obviously the children's bunks. The children are there, but they're not in a good way. As in, they're both dead and they're both parts have been nailed to the wall. Entrails are hanging down into the blood. Whatever's done with this, whoever's done this is completely fucked in the head.
Yeah,
because this is
There was
this is grim.
Right?
Hang on, yeah, there was movement. Hang on, we're not there yet. We're not there yet. So we're so it continues to scoot through this lake of blood at the bottom, and it moves into looks like two an adult's room.
Okay.
And it scoots through that, and could be the wife, could be the husband. You're not entirely sure, but they're splayed out in the bed.
Underwater.
No. Remember, it's just a lake of blood at
Oh
the
wait, so
bottom.
it's like knee height or is it like?
Well, no, it's only ankle height. So the drone still has to sort of, or like I said, he's almost like an outboard motor going, woo, just sort of slowly going through the blood. So, and you can see that she or he has been splayed out, exsanguinated. So their blood has been drained off. The face has been mutilated, and their guts hang out over the bed. It's all rather unpleasant. And so it then continues through this sort of mire of blood.
How much is there?
Well, a lot. A lot.
Fires now already? Can we not figure the thing out first?
No, just destroy it.
No.
So
You won't be able to sell it anyway.
So
You can't sell it anyway.
No,
So, you get-
we can
you
still make money.
kill it with fire. So you get to the final room, and this is where the movement is, because you can see a figure, which eventually you realise is actually the woman. So the person on the bed was actually the bloke, and you can see she sort of almost she like sniffs and almost sort of begins to look around, and you can see her, and she moves right up close to the drone as it's sort of grinding its outboard motoring its way through the blood pool, and it's sort of for the moment it looks around, and you can see her face is cut to pieces. It's obviously self-inflicted. Cuts all over her body. She's naked, and she is a mess. And
Wait,
she
is it like nail cuts? Like, did she like drag her nails across her face to like claw it?
no, it's a knife. She's used a knife to cut her face and the rest of her body.
Ooh. Yeah, she looks Freddy just sliced.
Is it like a checkers flag?
So she is, and there's no pattern or order to it. She's just cut herself and everyone else. You have no idea at this stage as to why she's done what she's done. She has just done it. She looks down at this drone, and she sort of eyeballs it with one eye, and her eyes are definitely very odd. They're not human eyes anymore. There's something else.
Oh, let's not release a fucking disease on this world. Yeah, let's just blow this shit fucking sky high.
It looks at her and goes, and it considers for a moment. It sort of backs off for a moment, considers, and then drives her knife inhumanly fast through.
Nope. Blow it
Okay,
up.
let's close the door.
Get rid
Shut
of
the door. I'll shut the fucking door.
Get rid of it.
And you see it beginning. Well, actually, the internal cameras will show you. You can see her beginning to climb up out of this sort of blood pool or whatever there is on the lower level, and you can see her beginning to climb up
Nope.
as it gets closer and closer.
Nope. No. I'm gonna fuck. Like I said, I'm relaying.
I'm so good.
No.
I am so
I'm
good.
relaying the feed to the captain. I'm going into the closest deck gun. I'm loading it with the biggest shells they have, and I am fucking firing. That's it. I'm fucking firing. I'm not gonna wait. I'm not gonna hesitate. Nope. Second. Nope. Just fire. Fire.
I would like to perch myself at the closest area, then point in its general direction and just start firing off my energy cannon.
I'm gonna be standing at the rearest most.
No. Good deck gun.
Can I find out who owns this boat? Who is the person who owns it who apparently died?
Why do you care?
I need to know, so like maybe if there's more of them, we can like destroy or like quarantine somewhere. Need to know as much information as possible.
Okay, the owner information is not within your grasp. That's deep. That's controlled more deeply, the same as the controls for the craft. So you can't.
I can't control it. I can't. I don't know who it is. Do I
You
know
don't
when?
know who it.
No, like, do I know
Wait.
like when? Like, is there any onboard log? Be like,
Yes, there is. There is. Personal logs are not available to you, but navigational data is. And
Okay.
this one started. This one looked like it was some kind of pleasure cruise, and it started in. Where is it?
Bro's
Can
just
I
rolling
just
with
make like an
everything.
existent?
It would have
Can I just do a
started.
consistent beam from my energy cannon and instead of
Yes, so it would have started in Omega.
Huh?
And something has. So it would have started in Omega, and something has happened. At some point, it most probably it started about a week ago. Now this is the kind of thing that drives around, not far from Omega because of bandits and whatever. For about a month, ago.
About a month ago, where did it like? When did it? So like a month ago, it started having weird issues,
No,
and then
no.
like, where
A month ago it left. So it
Okay.
left Omega a month ago. It would most probably have had some issues after the first week or so.
Oh,
Okay.
can I?
And where was it a week later?
So
Like,
it was going around Omega, so it's still within sight of Omega, so it's not too far from there. But since then, it's just fucking gone off somewhere.
Is he telling us this? Can I roll intelligence, knowing
Yes,
what
you
has
can.
happened in Omega recently with the genetic bombs?
I would like to use that
Fuck!
one to inform the captain of
Problem,
what's
Prism.
Tell me
happening.
about genetic box.
Prism,
I
you
will roll for intelligence.
Prism, you shit to yourself because you think, fuck, I wonder if there's anything related to that. Shit.
Meanwhile, Blorgan finally rolls a 12.
So,
I'm
Brogan,
going
what were you trying to do?
Relate the information of what I've seen in the cabin to the captain.
Okay, the captain says, turn all guns on it. And basically, it turns all guns on it, and they annihilate it. They blow it to smithereens.
I'm going to tell that we possibly need to stop to make sure that this is completely eradicated.
Yeah.
The
Let's
captain says,
not-
no. The
No.
captain says, no. The captain says, if we hit it and annihilate it, the storm will destroy anything that's left.
No, I'm.
Absolutely obliterate it.
I'm.
No, we need to stay back.
No.
The women.
Oh,
Usumaki said, we need to make sure.
The
Because
captain
that
is
thing
not
is not
stopping. The captain is not stopping.
do you realize?
Not in a million years.
Do you know?
Is he stopping?
All right, you guys watch Dune, right? You know the sandstorms on Arrakis.
But if we don't deal with it now, and it ends up a larger problem in the future.
Well,
But that's
I mean, yeah.
that's not his problem. His problem is this,
Yeah,
and he is not going to risk because you've shown him what the shit that is going on in there. He's like, I'm not. Fuck that. Am I risking any of my crew on that? Fuck off. I'm going to annihilate it. And he does. He absolutely disintegrates it.
can I?
Shatters it into
so
a
it's
million pieces.
Atomized, right? It's on fire and
Holy
atomized.
shit, but we don't know if the women. Can you ping it again, Blorgus?
Yeah, I can.
Yeah, no. Good idea. Make sure that it's not alive by pinging it.
I'd just like to say at this point, Blorgus, you rolled a 1, didn't you?
No, he rolled a 12.
You
Oh, he rolled a 12.
I
no,
rolled.
no,
a- Oh.
no. Initially,
Oh yeah.
when he first came to sense it, he rolled a 1, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
I voted
Yeah,
6
he's
this
not
time.
fucking doing it again. Blorgus is not fucking doing that shit again. He's like, I touched that and I fucking no. Just fuck off. Is Blorgus at this point. Because that is to him mind-bendingly terrifying. He reached into a mind which was completely fucking gone. Completely gone.
Can I?
So no.
Am I in the fetal position on the floor?
Yes, fundamentally yes. Your brain is like, fuck, I just touched the brain of I don't know fucking what. And then he shared it with all of you.
Fucking hell.
I got a.
Yes.
I got a bad feeling about this. I'm gonna look at
Yeah.
the others. I'm going to send InfoSite all the information. Do I have Drake's direct comm? Perchance?
I would.
MC? I don't remember.
Drake, I don't
I would
know.
think we
I
would
don't know
all
whether you would.
I would like to upload and send InfoSite all this information on the limited stuff that I know about the genetic bombs that almost destroyed Omega, and tell him that if this is it, I'm worried that the Sandstorm's going to take all this shit and become some kind of fucking something.
Okay. To that, he responds immediately.
Okay, so he was just ghosting you.
And he says, okay. Right. The captain has destroyed the ship, which I'm not sure whether that's the best idea or not, but he's done it, so... give me... So, he takes the GPS coordinates, because he can take that from you, and say, okay...
Because I could have put a GPS tracker on it so we know where it is. Right?
Oh,
Well, it's in pieces now, so...
Yeah.
So, he says, not necessarily much we can do with that, but we know where the Stormfront is, so I might be able to send some drones or something out to check. We also know where the wreckage is. Now, a lot of the wreckage, unless it's deeply embedded in the sand, will just be blasted all over the storm, and quite literally could cover hundreds of miles. Quite literally hundreds of miles.
Yeah, so we just created a large, massive genetic bomb that's gonna fucking envelop the wasteland.
We just fucked some.
And my intelligence is. Hold on.
He stands there and he shakes his head.
Hold on. Let me just roll for this shit to see. All right, that's not that good, but it's not a 1.
You got it. Oh no, you got it.
Well, what do you think? Because
I think it's gonna, whatever happened, we destroyed that. If there's material left, the Sandstorm's just gonna pick it up and disperse it over a wide area, and fucking, there goes the wasteland. I'm gonna take a sip of Wormshine. I'm gonna go back to the front of the ship.
I don't think that I would want to be up at the deck anymore, so I'm probably just gonna go back to my room.
Right, okay, so I'd just like to say this is somebody rolled a d20. Let's not roll a d20 again, and then this might not happen again.
God.
Don't roll a d20,
fucking
man.
Serious?
Don't roll a fucking d20, man, and it'll be fine.
It makes me really tempted to roll a d20 right now.
It's the dice of doom. In this game, the d20 is the dice of doom.
I like that.
So,
I'm gonna use that. Dice
as
of
soon
doom.
as soon as the storm comes vaguely close, everybody's pulled off the outside. You can be upstairs, but you have to be in the VIP area, or basically away from. You can't be outside when the storm hits because they batten everything down because the storm is serious.
I'm gonna stay in I'm gonna go up to the VIP area so I can see shit.
Well, you won't because the storm shutters are down. With the sand, because the sand itself will grind away at glass, even armored glass. It would scratch it. It would scratch it. It would make it useless. So
my body wouldn't be able to stand up to it being metal.
Now, even if it's metal, it will be. You will get damage if you go outside. Humans, it would most probably kill, but you would receive. Plus, the winds are high enough that even if you were clamped to the surface, it could tear you off.
Ask Kevin how that worked out for him. I'm gonna take a crowbar.
Stick it in the sand because that'll be right.
I'm fine, right? Goodbye. Goodbye now. I'm gonna be like you androids, Usamagi and Jojo. You're lucky you don't need to breathe air. But unfortunately, I have this fucking helmet, and I close my fucking faceplates because I don't trust this shit.
I'll be doing the same.
I got my electron rifle ready because now I just think the fucking storm is some kind of toxic cloud that's gonna infect the whole ship.
Which it may very well be.
Shh, I'm not gonna give him ideas, but I'm ready.
Oh, don't worry, this storm's gonna hit Genesis soon.
Oh no.
Oh fuck.
So.
Oh god.
After about an hour, and I mean, this is a very solid craft. built to withstand this kind of thing. So it's fairly heavy, but suffice to say, the storm moves overhead, and you can see it's heading towards Genesis. Basically, it's come from the southeast, come from the northeast. It's now going southwest, and you think it's going to hit Genesis. It might blow itself out. But it's definitely heading towards Genesis.
You know what? I'm gonna order a massive pint of tea, iced tea.
Okay. You can have a massive
Primarily
pint.
because that's just one of the massive luxuries I've had.
Can I
Because
do
my
a thing
current
and
outlook
run-
is, you know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna die anyway.
I'm gonna request Prism to upload all the data he can to me, and then I'm gonna cross-reference it with my second core.
Okay, so
Oh
make
yeah, huh?
make the old
What's a second core?
intelligence roll,
You'll have to figure that out.
and
Oh shit!
that's a good roll. Okay,
And my intelligence is
That's
12,
all we
so
could get.
+1.
so
Oh,
and so what are you interested about this whatever this was, or are you interested
Yeah.
in?
Everything,
Okay.
the possibilities of it, and I hold my actual maker's core inside of me. Well, his mind
Yeah.
is in the and uploaded to the core, but
he also has direct connections to Kiki's making, I believe. So there's that.
yeah. Well, that's the same person.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
they have
That's the core that's inside of me is Kiki's maker.
Okay, so this, if it is a chemical weapon, a biological weapon, this storm would be possibly the most effective way of spreading it.
God.
Because
Is there any way we can cancel out the storm?
Satellite ray.
you could try and the storm could blow itself out. You could try and force another weather front in to force it, to break the storm, to break the wind, and perhaps make it rain.
Maybe a series of explosions.
They'd have to. This storm is huge, so it'd have to be a lot of explosions, and they would have to be very powerful. So you're talking sort of sub-kilo, a kiloton nuke, sort of, Hiroshima kind of level of nuke to do that kind of
So we're
thing.
looking for hydrogen bomb.
Sa-
I do not have that level of explosive power.
Satellite rain. If anyone has a spare satellite rain
Ways we can
detonator.
actually cancel out the storm. What's a feasible way that we as a team can actually cancel out the storm?
There isn't.
No.
There isn't one.
No.
You can pray to God and hope he blows the storm blows out. But
I already sent stuff to
If
info. That's all I can do.
I'm gonna relay all this data that I can, and these findings out loud.
And to Kiki. We need to send it to Kiki as well.
Well, Kiki is not gonna do shit anyway.
She's probably our best bet.
What can she do right now?
She can do nothing right now. Right now, is this up to
but
us?
she's.
I could,
See if I can get
I'll,
myself in a retail position.
I'll start an upload to Kiki, I guess. Like, send like a transmitted, encrypted message to her.
okay, yeah, that's fine. You can do that. So it's now 9 minutes to 12. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to leave you with this. As you pull into Genesis, because you're now at Genesis.
Oh god.
There is an alert out.
Oh yeah, do we not contact Genesis about the storm?
You can contact Genesis about the storm. You can warn them about the storm. You can say how seriously they take you will be a different matter, because all you've got is a psycho in a ship that you blew up. So they're not going to be sure whether it's some kind of, it could just be some psycho in a ship who's killed her family, which is more likely.
I'll also send an encrypted message ahead to Genesis then, containing the footage of everything that happened and then the data
Also, link it to
information.
potential, like, whatever gene bomb that you guys said. I have no idea what that is.
Ooh. It's a
Welcome.
genetic
You're gonna have to watch the prior sessions, all 50 of them, to see what the fuck. Yeah. No, I hope InfoSite fucking does. I'm gonna leave it as Prism fucking just looks at the sandstorm approaching fucking Genesis, taking a swig, and looking at the rest, just shaking his head. We're fucked.
Okay.
I would offer Prism a bottle of whiskey.
MC, what were you saying?
Orbit is not strong enough. You need whiskey for this shit.
So, after the best part of another day, you come into Genesis, and there is a warning out in Genesis, and currently at the moment there is an unidentified virus which seems to be affecting, at this point, a relatively small population. The population basically on this side of Genesis.
It's not gonna be another like zombie apocalypse scenario, is it?
Oh, you don't know, because at this stage, this is where we're going to leave it. Because, like I said, it's 7 minutes to midnight where I am.
Yeah.
We're going to leave it. So at the moment, you are aware that there has been some kind of viral outbreak. And that's it. That's all you're aware of at the moment.
Hopefully we got some genetic samples that might save our asses. Yeah. Did we enjoy this session? I enjoyed it. Thank you, MC.
No problem.
Thank you so much. I
Thank you.
appreciated it.
Players.
Yeah, this was a lot of fun.
And whoever that was, thank you for rolling a d20. I enjoyed that.
DOD. Don't ever fucking roll a D20. Dice. Dude.
What happens if people roll at 100? D100.
Yeah, God.
No,
That's percentile dice.
That's a percentile dice, and that's when things do really get fun for me. Unless I tell you to roll it, then that's fine. But if you're just rolling dice arbitrarily, then I will have to punish you.
Oh no.
Do I get my character out of fetal position?
No, not yet, because you haven't reached out recently.
I'm just never gonna become a mutant in my
Fuck.
So, well, if you want to be a mutant, you could always take some of this virus and see what
Nope.
happens.
Nope, that's how you die.
No,
Good call.
The virus doesn't kill you. No, the virus won't necessarily kill you. It's a virus.
Literally, your brain dead. That's how you define as death.
Well,
It's no, because a virus won't. It's no good to kill your host. You have to let the host live.
oh God.
Yes,
Oh,
that's the
God.
virus. It has definitely a brain.
Hive mind host.
So
Fucking
yeah.
virus.
Fuck. Yeah.
So
Yeah,
yes. So we've left it there. This is the third session now, isn't it? So it will be 30 XP.
30.
If you've done all the sessions. If you haven't, then you'll only get 10 XP.
I mean, I was here last week, just not. Does that work?
Wait, so do we have a Saturday session yet? Since the
Not-
first one?
Not
Okay,
me,
cool.
not with me, and you don't. My XP is only about my sessions, not about the Saturday.
They are
Oh hey, I'm triple 2 for experience.
different
I have
worlds.
2 experience. I think I can level up to level 3.
Yeah.
I'm currently at 332.
Jesus.
Oh wow.
Everyone, thanks for playing. I appreciate you all. I'm happy that I can have some semblance of a schedule. I got to go to work now and work fucking 12 hours in an oil rig. So, wish me luck. And we will try to play again. MC, once again. Thank you.
Yeah, later.
Enjoy life, buddy, on an oil rig.
Later.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Until next time.
Cheers, guys. Bye.